Hello, welcome to stream. I am like terribly sick with a bad throat, so be aware that I might not have full stamina. But Momo is gonna be here to help me any minute now. So excuse me if I am a little hoarse, a little pony. Alright. I'm trying to improve my translation setup. I've got I got my live translator on a on a tripod, so I don't have to hold it the whole time. Oh, I think we're live already. Sorry, we're setting up. And so many things happening recently, everyone is very busy. There are always two sides to every coin, though I am often overwhelmed. We have to overcome the difficulties that seem insurmountable at the time. We have now overcome. The wishes that seem unattainable at the time have now turned into reality. Whenever I think of this, I can feel that it is great to have the opportunity to do something. Of course, it would be better if we could have more rest time. Teresa is surely an excellent bishop. After all, I have grown into a reliable adult. By the way, you want to drink some adult drinks together? Once again, all credits to the actual player, Lord Bug Carve, from the official honkai Discord. What's up, dude?
This bitch. This amount done.
Good.
Literally just gotta edit the camera.
Nice. So I'm doing my live translations with my phone on a tripod.
Oh, nice.
So I'm basically gonna be watching this whole thing through a phone. I bought a whole bag of cough drops. I don't want to take one yet until the chapter starts for real. How do you want to do translations on your end if I gotta take a break?
Good fucking question.
So the way that I do it, I just screen cap and then drop it into Google Translate. Otherwise, you can pull out your phone, I suppose, but...
Let me just, let me finish this shit up, and then,
Yeah. Oh, you're good. That's important.
Yeah, guys, tag your fucking spoilers, okay?
I already saw that a leaker posted an image, so be careful as of now. You know, because they get the CGs from the preload.
Dude, this like Dream Seeker image is so fucking funny.
Yeah, be careful of leaks. That's because people data mine the pre-release.
Mm. Picture file. And I didn't think it would be happening today. Everyone was saying, "Oh, it's gonna happen tomorrow."
Maybe you gotta restart the game, Carve.
Oh no.
Because there's like a thing in the corner that's like starts at February 6th at 10 a.m. I think we are a little early, so that does make sense.
Okay.
Like, we're like 2 minutes early, so it probably is time to come out on time. The deepest lingering dream. If I had another device to show you how convoluted my like my setup is right now. I have, okay, so first is my main screen, okay? Then I have like the Discord preview since I'm streaming to you. And then I have my OBS preview, and then I have the view through my camera.
Okay.
It's like four screens displaying this right now. I could do 5.
Yeah, I'll probably end up just using my phone for TL as well.
It's a little bit faster.
Yeah, than screen capping.
Yeah, less hands required. You know what's funny is like the last time we had this, I had my tripod. I just didn't think about setting it up. Like nestled in between my legs. Yeah, it's a flashback chapter. We're gonna learn more about our little pookies.
Hello, Pookie.
Yeah, Carve, I think it's probably open now. It's just... So I will be pausing quite a lot to make sure that we get everything. There's the update.
Let's fucking go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Senna. Oh.
Oh.
It's like a little animation.
Dreamseeker yearning a little bit too much.
Breaking glass.
Yeah, when you get tired of reading, just switch it off to me.
What does this say? Come on. Pick it up, please. It's all my fault. Layla says this. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Senadina. I'm sorry. Maybe I was picking a better one. My luck. Wait, there's more than one person here.
Oh.
I just praised her a little more, and Layla blushed immediately. When she left, she was still jumping around like a little rabbit. Oh, she is so cute that it is hard to describe. And yesterday, Layla and I... Let's reset this. Layla and I what? Not translating it. I'll just continue. We know that we'll have a lot, so I don't want to stop too much.
Yeah.
Okay, what's interesting here is you can see that there's like 2 different lines of text overlaid over each other. Like...
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, maybe it cuts off Layla and I. Maybe? Not sure. Is it the same text? Oh yeah, you're right. It's the same text. You're right.
又开始了。希纳迪亚的磊爷拉
Tomorrow it begins again. Nala? Wait, that must not be right. Sinadia's Layla Kwakwa Conference. I don't know what that means. Probably just a bad machine translation.
因为我家雷拉真的很可爱嘛，真挚善良又谦虚。
Because my Layla is really cute. She is sincere, kind and humble, tenacious, hardworking and brave, honest but easily shy, and has a heart as warm and soft as the petals of a dewy flower. Oh, I can't describe the loveliness in Layla in 3 days and 3 nights. Sinadia, you've been talking for 3 hours, like one of those stupid parents who show off their kids.
Yeah. Oh wait, is that the toast?
You even helped me time it, so... Oh. Let me go back, sorry.
It definitely is Litos!
Hold up, I don't wanna read this. You even helped me time it. So happy, Nala. You are so nice. Lito says, Sinadia, she is mocking you. Thank you so much, Mr. Knight of Topic Terminator.
Yeah.
Sinadia, I must remind you that you're too emotionally invested. This is an unnecessary hindrance to our mission. It's not necessary. Litos, do you remember why our planet died? I have never forgotten it for a moment. The curse of despair that we regard as a blessing is called... Layla, you're here. Come. Is this loud enough? Do I need to turn it up?
Good question.
Let me know, guys, if you need me to turn up the stream. Okay, just a little. Oh.
Oh.
I wonder who this Nahala is. What does this say? It says, it would be nice if I didn't become a god. The quest says, come on. Follow the sound to confirm everyone's location. First person view. Trippy. It's a pity, but you can't get back what's lost, so don't miss it. That's what Nala says. Nala, where are you? Oh, this is like the song from the intro, but it's like scary this time. Litos says, the sacrificial ceremony is complete. According to the agreement, we will ride first, accept the gift of nature, and meditate here. Litos, you promised me. if I hadn't become a god, I wouldn't have lost everything.
我就不会失去一切。对不起，对不起，西纳提亚。
I'm sorry, Senadia. Oh, her astral ring.
西纳提亚，
别担心，我知道的。那只温柔
Don't
的
worry.
火虫
I know that the gentle firefly is now bright enough and powerful enough that its light will shine on the stars, and all things in the world will praise its name.
世间万物都将称颂其名，也就是你了。
求你，
Please don't leave me. For this painful... Oh, crap. For this painful unspoken confession, she never received an answer, whether in her dreams or in reality. She could only hold the pendant tightly in her hand, like holding the only thing between her and that person.
我与这颗星星同在，会永远、永远守望在你身边。
I am with this star and will always, always be watching over you.
骗子！
I feel like I know this word, but translate to, come on. Fraud. Liar, I think. Who's this? It's this hateful nightmare again, Layla says. Look at her, she's so pretty. New music, guys.
你从没告诉过我，神明也会做噩梦。
You never told me that gods also have nightmares.
痛苦的，
Painful, desperate, swamp-like dream is my only way to meet you.
却是我唯一得以与你相见的方式。会不会有一天，记忆褪色，过去
Will there come a day when memories fade, the past dissipates, and I can't even remember your face?
成为神明？到底
What is the meaning of becoming a god?
你留给我的，只有那个挂
The only thing you left me was the pendant. It was a light that could dispel the darkness even in nightmares. As long as I held it, I would...
只要拿着它，我就。只要拿着它，我就。
I thought she said something different there.
挂坠
Pendant.
在哪里？
Is my room too dark or something? Is that why it's not capturing this well?
Maybe.
Come on, translate, please. Where?
糟糕！我竟然把这么重要的东西弄丢了。
Oops. I lost something so important.
深呼吸，想一想是西纳迪亚的话会怎么做。
Okay. I lost it. Calm down, take a deep breath, and think about what Senadia would do. First, recall the places you went yesterday, then search for them one by one and ask the people nearby. Well, no problem, I can do it.
回忆一下昨天去过哪些地方，再依次寻找。询问附近民众，没问题的，我能做到。我记得我去过廊丘和瑞木。
I've been to Langchu and Ruimu and finally came back here.
还去过图书馆，见过。
On the way, I also went to the library to meet
斯
Serapium.
拉佩姆。已经到黎明时分了吗？
Is it already dawn? I miss Senadia terribly. That's what it says up here. Crazy.
Dang, girl, we get it.
Click on the guide flower to go to your destination. Oh, playable.
这里
Here,
才是西纳
Senadina's
迪亚
favorite
曾经
scenery in the
喜欢
past
的
is reproduced. Oh, she's walking. She's not even floating.
Dang.
We used to watch the sunrise together often.
就在那里，
Right there. That was Senadia's exclusive seat.
那是西纳迪亚的专属坐席。
Memory.
那时的我，总是任性的。
At that time, I always leaned on her shoulders capriciously. She was always full of vitality and joyful energy, as if getting close to her would give me a little bit of it.
靠近他，就也能分到一点。
Oh!
Oh,
Ski.
no!
咋呀，我的小瞌睡虫？
Good morning, my little sleepyhead.
西纳迪亚，我睡着
The
了。
recolor?
Whoa!
Yo, this is kind of like when Kiana got that one fucking recolor at the beginning when she had to fight herself. Like, it's almost the exact same colors too. Like,
Yeah. Sorry, Senna, I fell asleep. It's giving a different name here. Oh, no, never mind. It's just the translator being whack. Wow, look at the scene composition. Actually, also, she's wearing tights. I don't know. Actually, no, she normally wears tights, but they're dark.
yeah, she wears white tights. Like,
Yeah,
I know it's
yeah.
hard to tell, but she wears white tights. Like,
蕾拉明明这么完美，要是能改掉这个随时随地道歉
Ah,
的习惯
Layla
就
is so
太好了。
perfect. It would be better if she could change her habit of apologizing anytime and anywhere.
我哪有你说的那么好？
Oh, she's blushing? I'm not as good as you say.
哎呀，明明是我硬拉着你一起看日出的，你道什么歉嘛？
It was clearly me who forced you to watch the sunrise with me. What do you think?
可是，跟西纳迪亚在一起的每分每秒，
However, I want to cherish every minute I spend with Senadina.
我也是呀。
dude, what is this?
Me too. But if you catch a cold if you sleep... But you'll catch a cold if you sleep here. So I'll get you a blanket.
不过在这里睡觉的话会着凉的，我去给你拿条毯子吧。
不要走！
Oh my gosh. She's yearning.
Whipped. Like,
Please translate. Don't go.
let's get whipped.
怎么了，蕾拉？
别走！别
What's
丢
up,
下我一个人
Layla? Oh my gosh, she's like crying. Don't go. Don't leave me alone, Senadina.
西纳迪亚，对不起，
Whoa, dude. Composition here. Crazy. I'm sorry. I just had a nightmare. I dreamed you were gone. I desperately tried to find you, but I couldn't find you.
只是做了个噩梦，梦到你不见了，我拼命的找，却怎么也找不到。
现在没事啦，
Oh, not this song.
我就在这里呀。
It's okay now. Look, I'm here.
太好，西纳迪亚，
Senadina, you'll never leave me, right?
对吗？
Oh.
离日出还有点时间，像往常那样，我给你讲个故事吧。
Crap. Go back. There is still some time before sunrise, so as usual, I'll tell you a story.
好，
从前，
Wait!
森林里有一只勇敢的小鹿，
Oh, me!
Once upon a time,
Dog.
Once upon a time, there is a brave little deer in the forest. Together with his friends, he embarked on an unprecedented journey.
他和伙伴们一起踏上了前所未有的旅程。
Okay, the symbolism here that there's like a deer, you know, she's like a little doe in the forest, and then like a sheep, a ram, you know,
Yeah.
which has connotations of like a sacrifice, right? And then of course, Litos is the dog.
Dog.
Almost like she's like a black sheep, you know, too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of symbolism to this. Big fan. They reluctantly bid farewell to the forest where they originally lived and flew towards the distant sky. They crossed mountains, walked through canyons, crossed the sea, and finally found another vibrant forest at the end of the earth. What a joyful thing this is for them. The forest was very quiet. It seemed that no animal friends had ever visited here before. Then, the big dog turned over the soil. Oh, she's a dragon! The big dog turned over the soil, the little deer scattered grass seeds, and the star dragon watered the rain. The green grass wove into a carpet, the curled vines grew cups and plates, and the fragrant honey wine flowed on the leaves.
成片的绿草织成绒毯，打卷的藤蔓生出杯盘，喷香的蜜酒在叶片上流淌。
A star dragon? That's crazy. Yeah, I was like, okay, she's like a sheep. No, she's a dragon!
That's
Oh,
insane.
they found someone. Gradually, the forest came into new life, and an animal friend they had never seen before curiously poked his head out. A cute little lion. Who's this?
Wait, are we sure that the dragon's Layla?
Maybe the dragon is their friend Nala, and the lion is Layla. That was the first cry in the forest, and the beginning of new hope. The little lion is smart and careful and learns everything quickly. The animal friends who come to the forest, one after another, like it very much. One day, the little deer took the little lion to the most open grassland in the forest, and watched the sun rise from the horizon. A lion and a deer as friends together. Look at the tail like wrapping around. The little lion stared at the sunrise in a trance and asked the little deer, "The sunrise is so beautiful. Why can't the sun stay in the sky forever?" The deer smiled and said, "Because if you do that, you'll miss the beauty of the night sky. The night sky is so colorful. It was there that the deer found the red star, the star that represents hope and the future." The red stars carry the deer's wishes and blessings, and shine with a color more beautiful than the sun. The little deer believed that the little lion would one day be able to find a shining star and send his own unique blessing. The stars tinkle continuously like this, constantly passing on the future, hope, and light.
才纺织成了如此灿烂的漫天星河呀。
And in this way, such a brilliant starry sky is woven.
哎呀，你是不是
Oh,
睡着了？
new sunset image.
小可
Did you fall asleep? Little sleepyhead, you're going to miss the first ray of sunshine today.
瞌睡虫，要错过今天的第一缕阳光了。不会错过的。
I won't miss it.
错过了，
If I really miss it, we can still watch it together tomorrow, right?
对吧？当然，就像昨天和今天一样。
Of course. Just like yesterday and today, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, we can enjoy it together every day. Oh no. Have we seen too much?
才不会，虽然都是日出，
No. Although it is always sunrise, every day is completely different. The moisture accumulated in the air creates clouds and mists that are always different. So the morning glow is different every day. Just like yesterday it was altocumulus, the cloud body was like the eaves tiles of the residence of Rimu. The light came in from the gas beneath the undulating waves, reflecting the gray thick sheets into crimson purple as for the thin ones. Alright. Bars, huh? She's getting poetic.
Yeah, dude.
She couldn't help being fascinated, and when her thoughts returned to the present from the thick clouds and the endless tiles above her, she realized belatedly the slight restraint. Senna, why are you staring at me like that?
对呀，我在认真看着你啊。
Yes, I am watching you carefully. I watched, listened, and thought, Layla really likes watching the sunrise.
没有勉强你做讨厌
I am glad that she didn't force you to do something you hate.
讨厌，我喜欢和你一起做的所有事。
How can I hate it? I love everything I do with you. I mean, the sunrise is so beautiful. It doesn't matter even if the sun never sets.
再怎么绚丽，也永远比不上太阳的光辉。太阳才是这个世界。
I think she's like, she almost said, you are so beautiful, but she's like, I mean, the sunrise is beautiful.
Ah.
璀璨夺目的唯一。
太阳不落下的话，我就再也看不到日出
If the sun doesn't set, won't we never be able to see the sunrise again? In fact, sunset is also very good. The world breaks away from the operation of the day and returns to itself, being alone with the emotions generated during the day.
或惆怅，或欢愉，或静默。
Melancholy, joy, tranquility, or expectation. The mind builds dreams, and life heals itself through the balance of reality and fantasy.
然后再充分的休息。
Then after a full rest, the next day comes, and then... I think Layla fell asleep.
Oh.
Let's
girl.
Come on, translate, please. The black-haired girl listened quietly to the peaceful and gentle narration, and a smile appeared unconsciously on the corner of her mouth, regardless of what kind of expectations were hidden in those worlds. She felt relaxed and happy, as if her head was supported by a soft cat's ear daisy? Following the light and soft velvet crowns, she smelled the scent of leaves. Ah, crap. Following the light and soft velvet crowns, she smelled the scent of leaves that dispelled her sleepiness, and above that was the bright yellow, the flower. It was like the sun reflected in Senadina's eyes.
太阳出来了，真美啊！
It was doing so good for a second. Come on. The sun's out. It's so beautiful.
怎么啦？这次不看霞光，倒是在看我？
What's wrong? This time she's not looking at the glow, but at me. I get it. She's fighting back because she doesn't want me to stare at her. Wow, my little Layla has learned bad things. What should I do?
啊，
This is what Ellie Eden's like.
因为不愿意被我盯着看，再回击我呢。哇，我的小蕾拉学坏了，怎么办？怎么办？
Except I feel like it was Eden who was always teaching Alicia things.
我确实是在
I
盯着你
I
看。
didn't. I mean, I was staring at you, but I.
好啦，我是在逗你啦。
It's daytime now.
看，
I was kidding you. Look, the sky is completely
多好
bright.
看的光晕。
What a beautiful halo. It looks like it will be a good
看来
day
今天
today.
也会是个好天气。
对呀、是卷层云。
Yes, it's cirrostratus clouds, and it's a good day today. I need to do something with these fragments. Complete the image, I suppose. Man, these Star Rail puzzles are getting crazy. I'm just kidding.
Bro, shut the fuck up. I swear to God.
Memory is the revival of old things. But if... dang it. But if those old things are too beautiful, this brief memory itself is cruel. Unfortunately, the gods do not possess a magic weapon called forgetfulness. Oh! Oh! Okay, that was a cool touch.
总觉得很怀念。只是
I always miss it, but
四处找找吧。
look around. Or let's look around, probably. Pendant? What was glittering was the morning dew, and Senadina's pendant was not to be found. The elegant plants made the sound of wind chimes, but Senadina's pendant was not found.
小磊爷了，
Nala says, little Layla.
你在找什么？过来，我可以帮你。你帮不上忙。
I had it for a second. Sorry. Come here. I can help you.
你帮不上忙。
You can't help, Layla says.
你怎么知道？难
How
道
do you know
说
that? Could it be that...
你在找我？
Oh!
Oh my God! Yo! Hold up! We got a dark-skinned girly! Oh my God!
Are you looking for me? Nala says. Oh, we won.
当然不是。不要突然冒出来。
Of course not. Don't come out of nowhere, Nala. You're in my way.
那好了，你挡到我了。
Oh, this, like,
Holy
character
crap.
model. Holy fucking shit.
We prayed for these days.
We prayed for these days!
One. Translate. But I'm just trying to help. You look troubled.
你看起来很困扰。
Holy crap. Oh, people are gonna be going nuts out over this. And she's like
Yeah.
a dragon?
Dude, that's so cool!
Space dragon?
Mm. Big lady.
Okay, but she better be playable. Like, don't bait us like this.
Please don't bait us like they did Jackal. I swear to God.
I mean, I get a feeling she will be a villain. But
Probably.
we'll see.
Carv's on this.
找回来。
Probably posting about
I
it.
know Carv is typing in Lord Discord about this. I know it.
Layla says, "Who wants a person like you to come here? If you can really help me. I lost something very important. It's Senadina's pendant."
如果你真的能帮忙的话，我弄丢了很重要的东西，是希纳迪亚的挂坠。是吗？我记得那个，
Really? I remember that one. It was shiny and beautiful.
弄丢了很可惜。不过已经失去的东西
It's a pity
是
to
拿不
lose
回
it,
来的。
but you can't get back what's lost, so don't miss it. I have a lot of beautiful little things. Can I find a prettier one for little Layla?
别去想念它了。我还有很多漂亮的小物件，我为小磊爷拉寻一个更漂亮的，好不好？
我是怎么了？居然傻到想求你帮忙？
What's...
你什么都不懂。
I had it for a second and then it lost it. Come on. What's wrong with me? How could I be so stupid as to ask you for help? You don't know anything. You're just an alien with no common sense and no humanity. I don't need your help anymore. I'll look for it myself.
人性的异类。我不需要你的帮忙了，我会自己去找。
能找回来？
能找回来。
Can...
那就只是
Something about like getting it back and it not being found. It's just a short separation, don't worry. But don't you really need my help? You know, little Layla, I'm good at finding those beautiful and cute little things.
别担心。不过，真的不需要我帮你吗？你知道的，小磊爷啦，我很擅长寻找那些漂漂亮亮又可爱的小东西。
不要，我不想听你在我耳边说任何丧气
No,
话。
I don't want to hear you say anything discouraging in my ear. Just continue to do your work. As for your collection, if you want to give it away, you can give it to Senadina. She'll be happy to see
你
it.
还是继续做你的事吧。
What's her work?
属于你的收藏品，如果你想送的话，可以送给希纳迪亚，她看到会开心的。
可是，希纳迪亚她……
But Senadina...
这个我也不想听。
Well, I don't want to hear that either. What are you doing here? Don't you go out very rarely?
你在这里做什么？你平常不是很少出门吗？
和你一样，
She blushing?
我也在找东西。
Well, like you, I'm also looking for something. Something that I should know but always overlook.
找一个我应该知道，不过总是会被忽略的东西。
This is what they
I don't know
wanted in that
why.
lab.
你在找什么？
Her voice kind of reminds me of Klein in CN. I might be wrong. I will probably be wrong about this, but like, it gives like same vibes.
Layla says, what are you looking for? Nala says, road. I'm looking for my road. It is right there, connecting to my end point.
我在寻找我的路，
It's just, is this the past or is this
它就
current?
在那里，
I feel like it has to be the past,
连
no?
接着我的终点。小磊爷啦，你看起来好像不太高兴。
Little Layla, you don't look very
很久
happy.
以前就知道会有这一天。毕竟你
No. I knew this day would come a long time ago. After all, you were never human. It is inevitable, so I won't be sad.
从来都不属于人类，
Unless this is a memory, I don't know.
这是不可避免的事，所以我不会难过。
接受事实和为此不舍并不冲突。小磊爷啦，你和我不一样。
There is no contradiction between accepting the fact and being reluctant about it. Little Layla, you are different from me. You have abundant emotions which are like flowing water. You don't have to suppress them. The ice cannot stop the
你有丰
undercurrent.
沛的感情，它就像流水。你不必压抑它们，冰层挡不住暗流。你原本就是可以悲伤，也可以哭泣的。
You were originally capable of sadness and crying. You were so brave and quiet that we all forgot that you were in
你太过
pain.
勇敢安静，我们都忘记了你正承受痛苦。那个时候其实也一样。
谁会为了一个吃白饭的惹祸精难过呢？你想走
It
就
would
走
be sad for a troublemaker who eats for free. If you want to leave, just go ahead.
你已经找到了吗？
快要找到。
Come on. So, Nala, have you found it?
快要找到了，我能感觉到就在附近。
I'm almost there. I can feel it's
我有
nearby.
预感，
I have a feeling we'll have to say
我
goodbye
很快
soon.
就要告别了。
这么快？
I'm so glad she wasn't just an NPC.
Yeah.
so fast.
What if I
看
mute
到
her?
小磊爷拉
Like-
那么能干，
Seeing how
我已经
capable
把
little
安心
Layla
走向
is,
自己命定的道
we
路。
can walk towards our destined path with
是
peace of
小磊
mind.
爷拉的话，
If it's little
一定
Layla,
不
there
会有
will be
问
no
题。
problem. Senadina always says so.
我可不信任你对时间的感知。哪一次你说之前很快能说的对？
I don't trust your perception of time. When have you ever said before or soon been right? The last time you helped me find a book I wanted to read not long ago, it was actually 3 years ago when you
上
mentioned
次你
it.
帮我找来不久以前想看的书本，其实提到它已经是3年前的事了。这次说很快，就更说不准是什么时候。反
The
正
time you said it would be soon, but I can't tell exactly when it would be.
吃饭的时候你
Anyway,
总是会
no
出
matter
现。
what you say, you will always show up during dinner. You're
让
right.
小磊爷拉
So be careful on your way, little Layla. And I'll see you later.
纳赫拉，待会儿见。
Okay, Nala, I'll see you later.
我不喜欢和纳赫拉说话。他明
Back up. I don't like talking to Nala.
什么都不懂。
She obviously doesn't understand anything, but it always makes me a little sad.
但是总会让我有点难过。
Dang, she's speeding.
Running in heels.
Yeah.
看来挂坠不在这里。
Seems that the pendant is not here. Well, that's because Senna gave it away to Dreamseeker and the gang.
走廊也没有。
Neither are the corridors. Well, this is one of the days.
向您问候，磊爷拉大人。
Greetings, Lady Layla. This is Eleonora.
你是？我见过你。
You are... I saw you yesterday, or the day before yesterday. I remember it was in Reimu. You talked to... Or at Reimu, you talked to Lutost.
昨天，或者是前天。我记得是在瑞木，你和利托斯特说过话。
是我，荣幸之至。你还记得这样一个平凡人？
It's my honor you remember such an ordinary
是
person.
有什么事吗？
You came to the tower especially. Is there something going
我
on?
来请求您的允许，希望您能同意我来。
I'm asking for your permission to paint your
画
portrait.
像
Portrait?
是的，每一寸土地上居住的人民，
Yes. Every inch of the land is inhabited by people who long for you to reveal yourself to them. We are grateful for your grace, and I wish I could bring back your image for people to build monuments and
都
statues.
渴盼您向其显明。我们感念您的恩典，愿我带回您的画像，供人们伫立碑铭，塑造神像。
我不需要塑像和祭拜，
可是
I don't need statues or worship.
他们和我之间不该隔着塑像。大家的声音
There should be no statues between them and me, and no voices should reach my ears through the altar. Senadina did not set up the entrance to the Tower of Reimu to create a barrier between us.
也不该通过祭坛传进我的耳中。希纳迪亚在瑞木城设下高塔的入口，不是为了让我们之间生出隔阂的。一定是我疏忽了往各地走动，才让大家不安了吧？
不是的，
It must be because I neglected to travel around that everyone was worried.
不是的，神明大人。
I'm not No, God. So far, you have led people to the civilization you promised, and people believe in you and rely on you. So you have given us the truth and saved us from natural disasters.
迄今为止，您带领人民走向您所应许的文明，人们信从依靠您，您便赐
I
予我
think
们
she said
真
like
理
Lord God.
使我们免受天灾。人们认识神明的善良，并因此萌生出塑像的念头。
People recognized the kindness of gods and therefore came up with the idea of sculpting statues to express their piety, strengthen their faith, and desired to gain spiritual peace from the statues of gods.
用以寄托虔诚，坚定信心，渴求从神明的项上得到属灵的安宁。
之前你和利托斯特谈
Is this what you talked about with Litos before?
不，
What did he mean?
利托斯特大人与我们交谈的是关于为大人选
No,
中影旗的事。
what Master Litos is talking to us about is the matter of selecting a Shadow Knight for you.
难道是他一直挂在嘴上的？
Could it be the Ten-Shoe War that he's always talked about?
史书战争。
是的，如今瑞木正在筹备搭建赛场擂台。
Yes, Rimu is now preparing to build the competition arena, and Lord Litos has already decided on the 10 candidates. This must be the first war.
特大人
First war-
也已经定
war-
下实属人选。
竟然这么快就有。不过既然是他亲
It's going to be so soon. But since he personally took care of it, it's not surprising. Hey, so you are also one of the 10 shoes.
自操办，那也不奇怪。也就是说，你也是史书之一。
幸得利托斯特大人垂青。
Fortunately, Lord Litos has favored me.
没有在
But unfortunately, I am just a painter and do not have the strength to win in the arena. I am not the most qualified candidate for the Shadow Knight who can come before you.
擂台上争胜的力量，最具备资格能走到您面前的影旗候选，也不是我。
你是
You
利托斯特强人所
are
难，
being forced by
你可以
Litos.
不用勉强登
You
台。
don't have to force yourself to go on stage.
我并非不想参赛，相反，
Lady Layla, it's not that I don't want to
哪怕
participate.
没有获胜的
On the
机会
contrary, I'm looking forward to it, even if there's no chance of winning. Even if I know there are noble candidates among the 10 shoes, the preciousness of their souls is enough to convince me. Despite this, I will go on stage and fight, even if it costs my life.
如此，我也要上台一争，就算付之生命也无妨。
Layla's gonna be like, whoa, what are you talking about?
Whoa.
为什么？
Why?
因为我愿意为您献上所有忠诚，神明大人。
Because I am willing to offer all my loyalty to you, Lord God. Not only me, but others are the same. However, if I have to say who can finally come to you, it must be that person.
不过，如果要说能最终走到您面前的人，想必是那一位了吧？
谢谢你。至于刚才你提到塑形，
Thank you. As for the statue you mentioned just now, I still cannot agree. After all, even Senadina did not build a statue for herself.
我还是不能答应。毕竟就连希纳迪亚，
Actually, I didn't go and check. I don't think they had that
我明白了，
god statue in the garden at this time. I understand this is also a grace, but it was a little strange before. Please forgive me for my boldness.
是先前就有些奇怪，还请您为我的大胆赦免。希纳迪亚是谁？
Who is Senadina?
果然，
Okay, the world is already beginning to forget
希纳
her.
迪亚的名字
Sure enough, Senadina has disappeared from the memory of Loshing.
已经从洛星的子民记忆中消失了。可是我们都不该忘记的。
But we should not forget it because
希纳迪亚是洛星真
this
正的
is a good
神。
image. Senadina is the true god of Loshing. She chose this star and ignited the fire buried deep underground, and the desolate planet now has a dancing heart.
他选中了这颗星星，点燃深埋地底的火种。
Maybe it was already red, and then when she came to it, it like
荒芜的星球
seeded it with life,
就有了跳舞的心脏。
and now it's returned back to being the red planet. Okay, let's see. She watches over life and civilization. She loves us with all her heart and truly rejoices in all these things that are under her protection.
着我们，真真诚诚的，在这一切由他庇护的事物面前，袒露欢喜。他是空茫宇宙中最美好的神明。
She is the most beautiful god in the vast universe. Time can never make her wither. You must remember her existence with me and never forget her name.
时间永远不能使他枯萎。 你们要与我一同记住他的存在，不再忘记他的名字。
I miss Senna too.
是的，遵您的法旨，
Yes, that's your interpretation, Master Layla.
雷耶拉大人。
Well, they're gonna say, there's no such thing as Senna. What are you talking about? Oh, what does this say? I went to the shop yesterday. Will it be there? It's probably just inner thoughts. Wow, new music. There's so many songs. I guess the stadium should still be under construction at this time.
Yeah. It's kind of funny that they have like those like barriers.
Lito's stage will be set up here. Come on, Carve, go look. Look to your left. No, the other way. No! Go look at the stadium. She said there was no one in Ruimu who didn't like flowers.
Oh my gosh. Already fake punched it.
Huh?
Look at this.
Nice. Good job. Now post that because you know spoilers are already coming out now.
Yeah.
So in this era, everyone is wearing special outfits. Oh. Fortunately, I'm sure it did not fall into the river. I remember I also took a boat ride with Senna. It should be a festival to celebrate the harvest. Oh, new memory. Wait, this time the it's in the shape of the lion and the deer.
Yeah.
Their little booties. And the tail. Wow, look at Senna. She's so cute here. Oh, I love this song. It's okay, it's okay. I lost it. She says, it's okay, it's okay. Wow, that ship is fast too. I'll catch up with it. Sinadina, the dessert is going to spill. Oh, that's the limited edition for the season, right? The owner of that store specially reserved it for us. Little Layla, have you tasted it? Now is not the time to talk about this. Because little Layla is always too shy to talk to everyone. There's a piece of each flavor in the orange bag. I want you to try them all so I can know which flavor you like best. They know my preferences very well, so they actually like you very much. Why did you have to say it when you're showing off your skills in sailing? Because you'll be even more reluctant to knock him over, right? We have to make a sharp turn here. Isn't the water flow a little fast? The shadows on the bottom of the boat suddenly gathered into a pair of large hands holding up the side of the boat and made a beautiful tail swing in coordination with the center of gravity of the boat moving forward. She's using some magic. The pastry thrown into the air fell steadily back into the paper bag.
好厉害！只是啊，小蕾拉，其实你只要控制那些点心的影子就行了。
It's just that, little Layla, you only need to control the shadows of the snacks. You see, we cheated with the power, so now we can't participate in the speed competition.
你看，全能作弊，这下我们不能参加竞速比赛评比了。对不起。
Sorry.
不要真的相信呀，真让我们参加那不是捣
Don't you
乱吗？
really believe it? If you really let us participate, wouldn't that be causing trouble? Look.
快看！
Oh,
小蕾拉，你看
there's a flowery note hanging on it. Little Layla, do you see?
到了吗？ 看到了，看到了。
She says, come on. Well, I saw it, but I can't take anymore.
只是我已经拿不下了。谢谢大家。
She's like, Kiara. I think she said thank you. But, thank you, thank you. I don't think I'll be able to translate this.
我们玩得很开心。
Come on. We had a lot of fun. Gods, please receive our prayers. Accepting flowers means that the gods will bless everyone with health every day, and accepting branches means that the gods will bless everyone with peace all the time. The cabinet's full. The granary will be full next year. We have received all the wishes and blessings. Little Layla, come, say hello to everyone too.
我
Me?
不，我不行的。
No, I can't do it. It's so embarrassing.
这么多花间，其中藏着多少美好的愿望？
There are so many flower notes, and how many beautiful wishes are hidden in them. Little Layla, let's work hard to make everyone's wishes come true, okay? Let everyone be so happy all the time. I'm sure maybe she's saying something like Layla-chan or something. I would
我们努力，
Sha Layla.
让大家愿望成真，好不好？让大
是
家一直这么开心。
My sure.
来年也让大家心
In the coming year, let everyone's wishes come true.
想事成。他的眼睛闪闪发光。
It's like a little fortune festival for the new year. Her eyes sparkled, her hair and accessories sparkled, and she was dazzling in the sunlight. It was this kind of god who gave Luoxing eternal vitality and expectation.
头发和饰品也熠熠生辉，整个人在日光下无比耀眼。就是这样的神明，赐予洛星永恒的活力与期待。他的人民将象征好运的花木扎上肩。
Her people would tie flowers and trees that symbolize good luck with paper and send them out on happy days. Everyone trusted her, admired her, and was willing to follow her anywhere.
在欢乐的日子里送上，每个人都信赖的、仰慕的，愿意追随他到任何地方。
I need Senna and Kiana to like properly meet. Like they seem like they would be like best friends, you know?
They'd be down to clown. Like,
Yeah, me too. I'm willing to do anything to get a little closer to her, even if I'm not good at it.
为了再靠近他一点点，我愿意做任何事情。我会努力。
I will try my best.
小蕾拉，你做得很好。
Wow, little Layla, you did such a great job. We are with Lo Xing.
如果当时不是希纳迪亚在身边的话，
Music's over. If Senadina hadn't been by my side at that time, I would probably never have walked up to people.
我大概永远都不会走到人前去吧。
Sad.
是多久前的事了？
How long ago was this?
不能在现在回忆里。
Oh, I lost it. Can't be stuck in memories anymore.
挂坠，挂坠。
It's the guiding light spot on the data panel, not the pendant. It's a lost coin, not a pendant. Help! Save me!
怎么回事？有人
What's going on? Is anyone
在
there?
吗？
Yes! Don't go! Please save me!
声音确实是从
Little
这个
kid.
方向传来
The
的。
sound was definitely coming from this corner. Are you still there? Please don't go. There are 2 layers of walls here. I'm stuck in the middle. Save me.
墙壁有2层，我被卡在中间了，救救我！
得想想办法。
Gotta think of a
你
way.
的位置，身处的环境，需要帮助
The child's location, environment, and the type of help he needs are not
的
clear.
方式都不明确。出于他的人身安全考虑，或许能用
For his personal safety, perhaps we could try using a shadow to create a shadow butler. Send him out of the gap.
试一试，制造一个影之室，把他从夹缝里送出来。先收集信息试试看吧。
Try to collect
是
information
从哪里钻
first.
进去的？
So there was something that Senna could do to control shadows, and clearly, like, Layla also knows about them, but something must have gone terribly wrong. There was an empty space underneath the floor tile at the bottom of the wall, just enough for me to crawl in.
一个人钻进来。
关于夹缝大小已经有些线索了。这个
There are already some clues about the size of the gap. The shadow deacon should be, I think it's choosing what shadow butler she's going to use. Number 1, tall, able to lift up walls, huge, able to lift up the ground, or small, can fit into gaps.
是应该。
You think she has a different face model from
你被卡在什么位
Dream
置？
Seeker?
OG Dream Seeker,
有没有
yeah,
受伤？
it feels
Where,
different.
where were you stuck? Are you injured?
没有，我没有受伤，我侧着身子沿着
No, I wasn't injured. I walked sideways along the gap for about 4 or 5 steps and then I was trapped. My hands and feet can still move. I want to turn my head, but I can't turn my
夹
neck.
缝走了大概4、5步，然后就被夹住了，手脚还能动，想回头，但是不能转动脖子。
看来墙体夹层
It seems that the wall sandwich is a little deformed. The shadow butler should be...
这个影之室应该。
sending a little bug to help.
Oh.
What's this?
别害怕，那是我的影之室。
The fuck
Don't be
are you
afraid.
doing?
Don't be afraid. They are my shadow butlers. They will help you.
影之室，您是雷耶拉大人。
Shadow butler? You are Lady Layla. Great. With you here, I'm not afraid of anything.
好了，有您在我就什么都不怕了。哦，这是什么？
Wow, what is this? Hey, is it a barrier? So cool. I seem to...
都是屏障，好厉害！我好像，一定要把我抬起来吗？雷耶拉大人，
do you really have to lift me up? Lady Layla.
小
Thank you, Lord God. I will not be so rash in the future. His name is Archie.
Archie?
身体会有哪里痛吗？
Is there any pain in your body?
不，完全不会。蝎子执事用尾巴击碎了墙。
No, not at all. The scorpion deacon used his tail to smash the rubble in the cracks in the wall, and the pain that was originally on my body
你
disappeared.
的碎石，原本搁在我身上的痛感就消失了。
这么说来，确实不必要让他们搬运你。
So, there really is no need for them to carry
抱
you.
歉，
Sorry to embarrass
太
you.
无情了。
呀，虽然有点，不过你
Yeah,
完全不用抱
it's
歉。
a little bit, but you don't have to apologize at all.
执事，
Thank you too, Shadow Butler. Oh, wait. Did this little beast, like, make a little noise? He went, "Ew."
也谢谢你，影执事。鸡，
Oh my gosh. That's cute. We've killed so many of these.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed a little
师座。
emoticon.
Yeah.
说起来，神明大人到瑞木来是做那个。
By the way, did the gods come to Rima to prepare for the festival?
没错，利托斯
That
大
holiday?
人还要
That's
建
right.
一个新的
Lord
会场
Litos is going to build a new venue. When my parents heard that they could do something for the Lord God, they went to
我
help.
能为神明大人做些事，我爸爸妈妈都去帮忙了。
难道说是实数
Could it be, is this the 10 she wore?
那要用两只手才能数得过来。我还
10. I need to use both hands to count. I'm still young and I don't know a lot of numbers. Mom and Dad said I can't help you with that matter. God, is what they said true? I want to help you too.
不懂那么多数字。爸爸妈妈说那件事我帮不上忙。神
Oh,
明大人，他们
guys.
说的是真的吗？我也想帮您的忙。
我不是为那件事来的。
Layla says, I'm not here for that.
神明大人，
我在找东西，
I'm looking for something that's important to me.
是对我来说很重要的东西。
神明大人重要的东西，不得了了！一让所有人
Lord God, what's important? It's too much. We need everyone to help
都
us.
才行。
Dad, Mom, Uncle. Gathered a whole crowd after a while.
不用这么麻烦大家。
No need to trouble you all.
让我们帮忙吧，我们想帮上雷拉大人的忙。
Why is there someone on the roof?
怎么能看大家？
让我们帮忙吧，我们想帮上雷拉大人的忙。
Let us help. We want to help Mistress Layla.
怎么能因为我的一点小事兴师动众？
How can you mobilize so many troops just because of a small matter like mine?
神明大人的事怎么会是小事？大人，你要找的东西是什么？
How can the matter of the Lord God be a trivial matter? Lord, what is it that you're looking
什
for?
么样的？
是一个挂坠，
It's a pendant about this big, decorated with stars.
大概这么大，上面缀着星星。
我们快去找吧，一定要帮神明大人找到。
Let's go find it. We must help God find it.
我果然不擅长应对这种。
Layla says, I'm really not good at dealing with this kind of thing.
如果希纳迪亚在的话，一定不会。
If Senna was here, she wouldn't be so at a loss. If she were in this
手
situation,
足无措吧。如果换成是他在这种场合，
归根到底是我不留意在先。
in the final analysis, it was my fault for not paying attention first, and now I need your help. But I'm counting on you.
现在却要让大家帮忙，不过就拜托大家了。
怎么会？让我们也为神明大人做一点举手之劳吧。
How could it be? Let's do a little bit of help for God.
让我想想，有了，
Hmm.
那就请大
Let
家
me think about it. I got it. then please go back to where you were before. Home, shop, bridge, river. Right where you are, find the place next to you for me.
他自己之前所在的地方吧。
Again.
家里。
You know, I wonder if this information is just getting streamed directly into Helia's head or
为
something.
我寻找自己身边的地方。
Like, she's just like, I don't give a shit. I just want to save my girlfriend. And then, like, she's getting all of this.
Then it says, by the way, what gift should I prepare as a
该准备什
reward?
么作为礼物呢？怎么可以接受神明大人的谢礼？
How can I accept a thank you gift from God? Yeah, you're welcome.
如果是希纳迪亚的话，会和大家融洽。
If it were Senna, she would get along well with everyone and accept the good, sincerely lending a helping hand.
而我，
Doesn't want to translate this one.
耳边传来的是大家嘈杂又忙碌的声音，
A small child.
What I heard was everyone's noisy and busy
而我
voices.
再次从心底
And I once again felt guilty from the bottom of my
出
heart.
愧疚的情绪了。
对不起。那个神明大人，明明是我们夸下海口。
God, it was clearly us who made the promise to help. I'm sorry.
那个，对不起。
我才是给大家添麻烦了。总之，
I'm sorry to cause trouble to everyone. Anyway, please don't say that.
请别这么说。
真是无颜见您啊！
She's giving me very Raiden Shogun.
Yeah.
I'm so ashamed to see you. My little brat made a big promise to you. When the residents heard that they could do something for you, they got excited. In the end, they didn't even find your most important treasure for you.
我家的小鬼头对您夸下海口，居民们一听能为您做一点事儿，又擅自来劲，最后竟然没有为您找到您重要的宝物。
那怎么能责怪你们呢？连我自己都拿不准它。
How can I blame you? Even if I'm not sure where it is because of me that you have to put down your work and work hard for something you have no idea about.
反倒因为我的缘故，才让你们不得不放下手里的正事，为毫无头绪的东西摆心了。
怎么会？是我们太想帮上您的忙了。
How could that be? We really want to help you. You've never asked us for anything, but everyone in this city has received your grace.
我家那个淘气的要死的小儿子，
Didn't you just pull my extremely naughty little son out of the wall today? He was embarrassed when you first mentioned him, but now he is showing off to his friends everywhere with great pride.
刚被您从墙里掏出来嘛。哎呀，初提起来还难为情呢，现在已经洋洋得意的到处跟小伙伴炫耀了。
那是谁遇上了都不会做
That
事
is,
的。
no one would sit idly by if they were in that
因
situation.
为您如此温柔正直，互帮互助在。
Yes, it is because you are so gentle and upright that helping each other becomes a matter of course here.
才会成为一件理所当然的事。不仅小事，还有那些我们完全无能为力的天灾。
Not only
那些
small
都是您
things,
替我们解决的。
but also those natural disasters that we were completely powerless to deal with. You solved them for us. I still remember the scene of the Minghai flood. I still feel scared when I think about it. If it weren't for you, none of us would be here today.
我现在还记得明海水患的场面，回想起来还心有余悸。要是没有您，大家都不会有今日。
我
而我们只是跟随您，相信您而已。
We just follow you and believe in you. As long as we do this, we can live happily. There is nothing more cost-effective in the world.
只要这样做就能幸福的生活，这世上没有比这更划算的事儿了。
不是的，我没有始终走在最前方引领大家的才能。
No, I don't have the ability to always walk in the front and lead everyone. On the contrary, I am just being carried to the front by everyone.
与之相反，我只是被大家托举在最前方。如果说乐勋是希纳迪亚在宇宙之海中打造的一艘船，
If Loshing is a ship built by Senadina in the ocean of the universe, Then Senadina is the dawn that guides direction. I am just a sculpture placed on the bow of the ship.
希纳迪亚才是指引航向的曙光，而我只是放在船首的雕刻像而已。
神明大人，
我没事的。尽管如此，我也希望能让这
Well,
艘
I'll be
船
fine.
行得更
Despite
远
this,
更稳当。
I also hope to make the ship go further and more steadily. I will try my
有点
best.
失礼，不过我还是稍微有点在意。
Although it may be a little rude, I'm still a little concerned. The Senadina you've been mentioning just now,
那个，您
Who
刚
is
才
that?
一直提到的希纳迪亚是？
我知道，希纳迪亚的名字已经从洛星。
come on. Mode. Well, I know that Senadina's name has disappeared from the memory of the people of
消
Luoxing,
失了，但我不会认同，
but I won't agree with it, ever.
绝不。希纳迪亚是洛星真正的神明。
Senadina is the true god of Luoxing. She engraved truth and humble love into people's hearts, so ignorant lives awakened from chaos, and the sound of blessings resounded in the world.
倾尽所有爱着我们，以高尚。
She protects the past and tolerates hesitation. She loves us with all she has, escorts the right path with noble sacrifices, and gives you and me her greatest promise.
希冀护航正确的命途，又赐予你我他的最大应许。他是空茫宇宙中最温柔的神明。
She is the most gentle god in the vast universe. The world rewards her with everlasting prosperity. You must remember her existence with me and never forget her name.
再忘记他的名字。
是的，遵您的法旨。
Yes, I obey your orders, Lady Layla. She's trying to teach them the gospel.
像过去所有时间一样，
Like all the times in the past, whenever I talk about the past named Senadia, you will only meet a pair of eyes filled with confusion and longing when they hear the beautiful legend.
每当我讲起名为希纳迪亚的过去，却永远只会对上一双双听到美好传说时写满茫然和向往的双眼。这不怪他们，即使如
I don't blame them. Even though they are still bathed in her glory, they are not as lucky as me to see her beauty with their own eyes. But I at least have someone to talk
依
to,
然沐浴在
tell them
大
about
阳
it.
之下，他们却未曾像我一般幸运，亲眼得见他的美好。而我
Well, we're only about an hour
至
in.
少还拥有能够诉说的人。去看看色拉
I just
佩姆
wonder how
吧
long this EX chapter is gonna be.
Yeah. Go check on Serapium. Maybe the pendant's in the library.
似乎
It seems empty.
空无一人。
我来帮你拿。
Go back. I'll get it for you.
去，
You know, she kind of looks like vampire, Fuhua here.
Yeah.
Actually, I can...
对哦，我都忘记你已经快比我高了。
Oh yeah, I already forgot you're already taller than me. Time flies by so fast.
时间过得可真快呀！
时间
Why does time pass by so
为什么偏
quickly?
偏过得这样快呢？
好啦，别看了，以托斯特塞给你那么多书，也不是。
Well, stop reading. The toast gave you so many books, but you can't finish reading them in one day. Look what I brought
让
you.
你一天看完的。看我给你带了什么？是点心。
Bread?
Bread moment.
It's snacks. But isn't it bad to eat in the library?
不过，在图书馆吃东西是不是不太
Ah,
好？
what a fucking nerd.
那正好跟我去别的地方嘛。走啦。
Then just follow me to some other place. Let's go and see how many leaves that little tree has grown today.
看看那棵小树苗今天长了几片叶子。
你带我种下的树苗，
You helped me The saplings you helped me plant have now grown very
而且
tall,
已经
so
长得很高，
she got a little smile.
所以你什么时候带我再去看一看它？
When will you take me to see it again? And to see me again?
也再来看一看我呢？
原来你在这里啊！
And it says, so you are here.
希纳迪亚，
我找到你了，雷拉。
She says, I found you, Layla.
他走来时，
I wonder if it's just Serapium. When she came, the wind had the color of flowers and the smell of sunshine.
风就有了花朵的色彩，阳光的味道。他总有说不完的故事，他总有令人开心的魔法。
She always has endless stories to tell. She always has magic that makes people
那
happy.
是温暖而明，
It was warm and bright, like a fairy tale.
一如童话般的时光。
这一天，小鹿突然发现怎么都找不到小狮子。
Oh, one day, the little deer suddenly found that she could not find the little lion anywhere. She was not there when she was picking fruits in the forest. She was not there when she was having a picnic on the grass.
在林子里采果的时候没有它，在草地上野餐的时候不见它。啊，或许是那个地方。
Ah, maybe it's that place. Little deer suddenly thought of it. Sure enough, she saw a round little head behind the pile of books.
小鹿忽然想到，果然，它在层层叠叠的书堆后看到了一只圆乎乎的小脑袋。你在玩捉迷藏吗？怎么
Oh,
不和我一起呢？
are you playing hide and seek? Why don't you join me? The little deer pitifully squeezed next to the little lion. So the little lion answered, Ahem. Little lion, it's time to answer.
小鹿可怜巴巴地挤到小狮子的身旁，于是小狮子回答：“小狮子，该回答了。”
What are you gonna say, Layla? How did they meet in the first place?
我没有
I
在
mean,
捉迷藏，
From the vibes, it seems like, you know, Seta and crew stopped by at the planet. Just been like,
I
well,
just met
we'll
her.
reside here. And then they just found her.
Yeah.
Like,
Layla says, I'm not playing hide and seek. I just want to read a book. The little lion answered sincerely.
我只是想
What a
看会
freaking nerd.
儿书。小狮子真诚地回答道
真诚吗？小鹿知道
Sincerely? Well, the little deer knew that the little lion was different today, but she could find out the difference in her own way, because she had learned a kind of magic in the depths of the
今
forest.
天的小狮子不太一样，但它可以用自己的方式找出不同，因为它曾在森林的深处学过一种魔法。小鹿对小狮子神神秘秘地笑起来。无论你想什么，我
The little deer smiled mysteriously at the little lion. No matter what you're thinking, I can read your mind. You want to give it a
心里
try?
都能读懂。要不要试试看？
小狮子不相信，
The little lion doesn't believe it.
就知道你会这么说。
I knew you would say that. The little deer moved its head closer, and the two round furry heads pressed together.
于是小鹿将头凑得更近，两只圆滚滚、毛茸茸的脑袋贴在一起。
等等，希纳迪亚，
She's like, wait, Senadina.
故事还没讲完呢。小鹿看向小
The story is not over yet. The little deer looked into the little lion's beautiful eyes and said, I know you are secretly worried about something. So sad that you can't even read the book, and you really want to tell me.
狮子漂亮的眼睛说：“我知道你正在偷偷苦恼一些事情，难过的让你书都看不下去了，而且非常非常想说给我听。”所以，小鹿骄傲地看向他的小狮子。
So the little deer looked at her little lion proudly with bright eyes. Then please speak, my little lion.
眼睛亮亮的。那么，请讲，我的小狮子。
透过眼睛，希纳迪亚就可以看
Can Senadina read my thoughts through my eyes?
出我的想法吗？
当然， 因为你怀揣心事时的表情与动
Of
作，
course.
从小到大都没有变过。
Because your expression and movements when you have something on your mind have never changed since you were a child. I can tell at a glance. Well, this ability is called Understanding the Secret of Layla.
我一眼就能看出
So
来。
they're childhood friends.
哦，
这种能力就叫他
Sort of.
读
Well,
懂蕾耶拉的不传之秘。
Man, these drawings are super fucking cute though.
very Disney of them.
Yeah.
Can you kill that bot for me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get it.
最
Ban
可靠的
on site.
Okay, let's see. Well, let's talk about it. What is it that makes our smart and reliable Layla sigh secretly behind the bookshelf? Don't worry. With me, Litost and Nala here, there will be no
蕾
problem.
耶拉躲在书架后偷偷叹气。放心吧，有我，还有利托斯特和娜娜在，肯定没问题。
Maybe she said Nana.
荷兰还是别了吧。
Nala, let's just say goodbye.
你说的也是。
You're right.
其实今天
Actually, today... I'm sorry, Senna. I did something wrong.
抱歉，希纳迪亚，我做错了事情。
那还
That's really rare. Such a novel thing. Tell me about it.
真是难得一见，这么新奇的事情，快给我展开说说。
路过白羽的街道时，我发现大家种下的树木几乎快要
When I passed by the streets of Bayou, I found that the trees planted by everyone were almost blown down by the wind, so I tried to support them with the power of shadows.
吹倒。于是，我尝试用影子的力量将它们支撑，可在影的缠绕
But under the entanglement of the shadow, the trees were like fragile dead leaves that I broke off one by one.
之下，树木就像脆弱的枯叶，被我悉数折断。
Okay, so she's like training to use her shadow powers during this time. What happened next? Senna says.
我不能逃避自己的过错，也不想再用影的力量。
I can't escape my fault, and I don't want to use the power of shadows anymore. So I started to replant the trees, hoping to make up for it a little, though they are a bit ugly now.
所以动手补种了树木，希望能弥补些许。虽然它们现在是有些难看。怎么突然笑啊，希纳迪亚？
Why are you laughing, Senatina?
只是突然想到了蕾耶拉一个人一脸认真的努力植树。
It's okay. I just suddenly thought of Layla planting trees by herself with a serious look on her face. I felt like it was very cute.
感觉很可爱。
你明明知道我想说的并不是这个。
You know clearly that this is not what I want to say.
不过，在我眼中，无论是想做事的热情，
However, in my opinion, whether it is her enthusiasm for work or her lovely behavior in solving problems, Layla's done a great job, really.
还是解决问题的可爱行为，蕾耶拉都做得很好，真的。啊，难怪小色拉刚才跟我抱怨图书馆里不知道哪来的落叶。
No wonder little Sarah just complained to me about the falling leaves in the library. Layla, don't make it too difficult for Sarah. Chat with her more often, okay? You haven't talked much.
这呢，蕾耶拉，可别让小色拉太为难呀，经常跟她聊聊天好不好？你们都没怎么说过话呢。
我只是不知道该怎么和色拉佩姆
I just don't know how to get along with Serapion.
相处。
比如，
It's so funny because, like, Dreamseeker, on the other hand, is, like, great at making friends.
Yeah.
For example, let's start with the name. Since she's younger than you, how about calling her Sister Sarah?
既然她比你小，叫她色拉妹妹怎么样？
我做不到，我们没有那么
I can't. We're not that
亲
close.
近。
唉，蕾耶拉总是太过拘谨了。对丽，
Layla is always so reserved. Same with Litos, same with Nana. Wait, me too?
波斯特也是，对娜娜也是。等等，难道对我也是？
不是的，希纳迪亚不一样，只有希纳迪亚不一样。
No, Senna's different. Only Senna is different.
希 希纳迪亚。
All right, Layla, calm down. Senadina is different from everyone else.
和任何人都不一样。
那为什么还
You're
要
not
讲这
like
么
the
说
other
教呢？
girls.
我都说了这么多次了。
Why do you have to call me so politely? I've told you so many times. Just call me Senna.
叫我希娜就好了呀。
因为
Because?
因为希纳迪亚的名字。
Okay, that's interesting. So Layla always says her full name. Because Senadina's name sounds very nice. When I pronounce it, I feel very safe. It is the most holy melody in the world. I don't want to admit it.
字很好听，念起来就会让我很有安全感。
That's gay.
那是这世上最圣洁的旋律，我不想省略。
雷拉，
Layla, you're praising me too much. You're making me blush.
你快过头了，说的我都有点脸红了呢。但是对我来说，
But for me,
雷耶拉，
Layla, beautiful night is the most gentle and beautiful scenery.
美丽的黑夜，
She's like saying her name, Layla, quote unquote Layla, quote unquote beautiful
藏
night.
匿于黑夜之中的爱，
She's like, no, your name is the most beautiful. Layla says, the shadow hidden in the night can only bring fear to people. It is never beautiful.
暗影能带给人的只有恐惧，
And the melodrama, bro.
从不美丽。
啊？那你就是在怀疑我的判断喽？
Oh, so you're doubting my judgment.
我没有，我不是，我的意思是，
I wasn't, I meant
今天影子折断的是树木，那么明天呢？
today the shadow broke trees. But what about tomorrow? What will break?
我做的还不够好。
Why is she like in the corner like that?
What a fucking loser.
I know. She kind of is a loser. I haven't done good enough, Layla says.
怎么会呢？
How could it be?
希纳
Senna
迪
says.
亚，
你看，那是什么？
Look, what is
的
this?
图案吗？
The pattern of a shadow. Is it a crab?
是一只螃蟹。
其实是一只小鸟。
Actually, it's a little bird. Oh, it's not
不
important.
重要，毕竟影子就是充满想象、创造奇迹的力
After all, shadows are the power of imagination and miracles.
量呀。
我不明白，
I don't understand.
你说是螃蟹，我说是小。
You say it's a crab. I say it's a bird. Everyone can look at the shadow with their own thoughts or wishes, and it can appear in different forms. You see, the shadow can indeed change everything according to the heart's wishes. Isn't it amazing?
小鸟，每个人怀揣着自己的想法或者愿望，看向影子，就能让它浮现出不同模样。你看，影子的确能够以心所愿变化万物，很奇妙吧？
但它迸发的力量也会摧毁任何想象和奇迹。
But its advancing power will also destroy any imagination and miracle.
所以，这取决于你。
So, it's up to you. Are you afraid, my Layla?
难道你在害怕吗，我的雷拉？
我没有。
Well, mayo. I know what was. No, I don't. Okay.
是吗？你知道吗，雷拉？其实
Really? Did you know, Layla? Actually, light is also a part of shadow.
光也是影子的一部分啊。
光，
Light?
如果没有光，影子就不会存在。
Well, if there's no light, shadow cannot exist. Light and shadow complement each other. Just like every time Layla uses the power of shadows, I will be by your side to support you.
相辅相成，就好像每一次雷耶拉运用影的力量，都会有我在身旁支持你。
有希纳迪亚在支持。
Senadina here, supporting me.
等到将来，支持这份力量的信念将会变成你想保护的人。
In the future, the belief that supports this power will become the people you want to protect and the stars you want to guard.
人想守护的星星，而且还有
还有什么？
What else?
这个嘛，是秘密，我要留着谜底。
Well, that's a secret. I'm leaving it as a mystery for Layla to solve on her
你
own.
让雷拉自己去解答。终有一日，
But something was removed. One day, I will blank. By then, my Layla will surely have my own answer.
到那时，我的
Have her own
雷拉
answer?
一定能拥有自己的答案。
不，无论是过去、现在还是将来，
No. No matter in the past, present, or future, my answer is always Senadina.
我的答案从来只有希纳迪亚。
听你这么说，我真的很高兴。但时间还
I'm really happy to hear you say that. But there's still so much time left, and it's not appropriate to give the answer now. Something that careful and conscientious Layla would do.
有那么长，现在就交出答案，可不像谨慎认真的蕾耶拉会做的事。
因为这就是我的答案。
Because that's my answer.
既然能
Now that I can think about such serious issues, does my Layla feel better?
思考这么严肃的问题啦，那我的蕾耶拉有没有感觉好一点？
不，我从来没有感觉不好。
No, I won't feel bad.
真的？那靠近一点，让我透过你
Then come closer and let me see you through your eyes and see your
的
thoughts.
眼睛，再看看你的想法。
等等，我答应你。
Oh,
希纳
PDA in the library. Wait, I promise you, Senadina. I will do my best to use my power to create the miracles and imaginations you expect. I promise you.
呀，我会尽我所能，用我的全能创造你所期待的奇迹和想象。我向你保证。
可不只是我的期待哦，还要有蕾耶拉自己的。
It's not just my expectations, but also Layla's own ideas.
这没有什么不同。
It's no different. Where there's shadow, there's light. They go hand in hand. They're one and the same. That's what Senadina just taught me,
走
right?
的地方就有光亮，它们相辅相成，互为一体。这是希纳迪亚刚刚教给我的事情，对吧？
喂喂，这么快就学会活学活用举一反三啦？
Hey, you've learned to apply what you've learned so quickly. Then let's go and see the trees planted by the hard-working gardener, Layla.
那我们去看看勤劳的园丁蕾耶拉种下的树木怎么样？
等等，还是别了，希纳迪亚，它们一点儿也不好看。
Wait, Senna, they're not pretty at
这
all.
样谦虚就是做的很完美嘛。走了，
You're always so modest when you do it perfectly. Come on, Layla. I'm with you.
蕾拉，我和你一起。
希纳迪亚，和我一起。
Senadina, come with me. Oh, in this one, they're looking in different directions.
Oh. I think that's the butt.
Yeah. Even though in the picture they were together, in the
只有你呀，
whatever, they were separate. But here you are the only one, Sister
蕾
Layla.
耶拉姐姐。
Oh, Serapium!
Oh, hell?
This must be a battlesuit Serapium. Serapium.
佩姆，
Wow, she's surprisingly covered.
I like that she's like purple.
She's so purple. Purple and pink.
蕾耶拉姐姐，你昨天说想要看
Well, Sister Layla, I sorted out the books you said you wanted to read yesterday. These are for you.
的书，我已经整理出来了，这些给你。
哦，谢谢。对了，
Thank you, Serapium. By the way, did you see my pendant in the library?
你在图书馆里有没有看到我的挂坠？
挂坠。抱歉，雷耶拉姐。
Pendant? I'm sorry, Sister Layla. I didn't see it.
我没有看到。
Layla 姐姐。
我可以。
I can help you look for it, Sister Layla.
你一起找，雷耶拉姐姐。
没关系，我自己能找到。
It's okay. I can find it myself.
其实你可以将心事分担给
Sister Layla, you can actually share your worries with everyone instead of keeping them all in your heart. I didn't, Serapion.
斯拉佩姆。
两个人的力量比一个人更强大，所以
The power of two people is stronger than one person. So it's better to search with two people than with one person, right?
两个人找总好过一个人，对吗？
是希纳迪亚送给我的。
It's the one that Senadina gave me. The pendant was made by her herself. It's about this big, and the color is very beautiful. Just like Senadina's eyes.
颜色很漂亮，就像希纳迪亚的眼睛。
啊，我想起来了，那的确是
Oh,
很好看的挂
now I
坠。
remember. It was a beautiful pendant. Sister Senadina, or Sister Senna, spent a very long time making it. And she also asked Aunt Nala for help.
当时希娜姐姐做了很久很久，还请了纳赫拉阿姨帮忙。
纳赫拉是因为也想要挂坠，所以才缠着希娜。
Nala was pestering Senadina to cause trouble because she also wanted the pendant. She couldn't be considered helping.
纳迪亚捣乱，她可算不上帮忙。
A jealous dragon.
不过，
But it turns out you still remember.
原来你还记得。
那时候，大家经常
Well,
来图书
at
馆
that time, everyone often came to the library, and Sister Senna also liked to come here to find you.
大概是因为我总是躲在。
Maybe it's because I'm always hiding in the library.
的确是这样，就像找大猫。
Yes, that's true. Just like when you're looking for a big cat, you need to just pay attention to the places where it often goes, and you will have a high probability of catching it.
常在的地点，大概率就能抓到它。虽然蕾耶拉姐姐喜欢将自己藏在书堆里，
Although Sister Layla likes to hide herself in piles of books, Sister Senna will always find a way to take you out of the library, whether you encounter a puzzle that you can't solve or feel
遇
bad.
上解不出的谜题，还是碰到心情不好的烦恼，希娜姐姐总有办法将你带离图书馆。
解不出的谜题。
Unsolvable puzzles. Was it the time I was struggling with Lito's puzzle in a book, and we were both dragged away by Senadina to watch the fireworks?
都被希纳迪亚拉走去看烟花的那一次吗？
我记得希娜姐姐说，
Well,
忘记
I remember
那些
Sister
关于
Senna
头发
said,
的题目
forget about those topics that make you feel overwhelmed. Beautiful fireworks and delicious snacks?
漂亮的烟花
Which one is not more interesting than Lito's?
哪一样不比利托斯特有趣多了？
是啊，她的话音刚落。
Yeah. As soon as she finished speaking, the fireworks exploded above our heads with a bang. The brilliant light in the sky, the endless noise in my ears, and the most beautiful smiling face in the world all fell into my eyes. Oh my gosh, calm down, girl.
然后我告诉
Dude,
希
this
纳迪
chapter
亚
is，literally just gay yearning the chapter. What the fuck?
Yeah. Then I told Senadina that I had found the answer to Lito's question. But after hearing what I said, she said to me, what did she
已
say?
经找到了利托斯特题目的答案。可听了我的话，他对我说，他说了什么？
蕾耶拉姐姐，
为什
Layla
么？
Jija?
我想不起来了。
Wait, why can't I remember?
你还记得希纳迪亚说了什么吗？
Why is this not translating the whole thing? Just, it only translated as why can't I remember? But I know she says more. It's weird.
抱歉，蕾耶拉姐姐。
I'm sorry, Sister Layla. I wasn't paying attention.
那天，希纳迪亚
What
到
did
底对我
Senna
说了
say
什
to
么
me that day?
蕾耶拉姐姐，你还好吗？
Sister Layla, are you okay?
我没事。
I'm fine.
雷耶拉姐姐，
It's okay, Sister Layla. Don't push yourself too hard.
因为希娜姐姐已经离开了。
Sister Senna has gone, and even if we have many memories, we can't really go back to that day, right?
是吗？因为我们永远
Because we can never go back to the past.
What the fuck?
只要我不曾忘。
No, as long as I never forget. Oh, whoa! Rimu and Day. Maybe Rimu was not always the city of eternal night, then.
快过来，快过来！
Layla, come here, come
That
here.
makes sense.
希纳迪亚，希纳迪亚，
It's only been in shadow since the death of Senna.
怎么跑得满头都是汗？娜娜不会把她自己的任务
Hey, why are you sweating all over? Nana wouldn't give you her own tasks, would she?
吧？
没事。希纳迪亚要挂的灯笼，我已经全部弄好了。
It's okay. I've already prepared all the lanterns that Senna wants to hang. Senadina wants to hang.
我这里也完成了。
My Layla is awesome. I finished my part too. For this celebration, we started decorating the city before daybreak. I hope you like it.
为了这次的庆典，天没亮我们就开始装饰城市，希望大家喜欢。
大家一定会喜欢的。
Well,
希纳迪亚
everyone will like
这
it.
件事情
Senadina always thinks things through
那是
carefully.
因为有蕾耶拉在我身旁帮忙，无论我有什么样的想法，
That's because I have Layla by my side to help me. No matter what ideas I have... Go back, please. No matter what ideas I have, you are willing to realize them
对
with
我
me.
来说，
The same is true for
希纳
Senadina,
迪亚
for
不
me.
一样。
等到了夜晚，瑞木的灯火亮起，大家在缤纷的灯笼之中
At night, when the lights of Rimu are turned on, everyone laughs and celebrates among the colorful lanterns. It must be a beautiful
那
sight.
欢笑一定是一幅很美好的景象吧？
真希望快点到夜
Well,
晚。
I really hope it will be night soon.
希纳迪亚，希纳迪亚，你在哪里？
Senna, where are
什
you?
么都没有。
There is nothing at night. Nothing is there. Only loneliness and endless
都不
darkness.
在，只有孤寂无边的一片漆黑。
别怕，有我在呢，有我。
Don't be afraid. I'm here. I'm here.
他从高处
It fell from a height and broke its wings. What should I do?
我折断了翅膀，
Narrative?
该怎么办？
Yeah.
你可以先用影的力
You can use the power of shadow to help it fix its wings first.
量帮助它固定翅膀。
可我担心自己做不好
But
这样的事情。
but I'm worried that I can't do it well. You have more experience than me in this kind of thing, or
经验都是自己一步步积累的。
experience is accumulated step by step. No one is born with the ability to do everything well. I believe you can do it. Don't you
不是
believe me?
天生就能做好所有事情，我相信你也可以做到。难道你不相信我吗？
我怎么会不相信希纳迪亚？
Come on. Ida. How could I not believe Senna? Dina. As I shouldn't shorten it because, like, she's always saying the full name for the reason you heard her do. Well, if you were here, let me try.
让我来试试。希纳迪亚，我做到了。
Senadina, I did it.
我就知道蕾耶拉一定可以。这种小鸟，
She fixed the Charmony dove. I know Layla can do it. This little bird usually moves around at night. Once it recovers from its wound, we can release it
夜
at
里
night.
活动，等它伤养好了，我们就在夜晚放飞它吧。
让他在夜晚回到家人身边。
Well, let it return to its family at night. They must still be waiting
他
for
们
it.
一定还在等着他。西纳迪亚，他飞去了哪里？他回到家人身边了。
Where did it fly to? Did it return to its family?
也许已经没人在等。
No. Maybe no one is waiting for it, just like me.
就像我一样。
雷耶拉，我在这里呢。
Layla, I'm here.
等等我，西纳迪亚。
Don't go, Senadina.
快看，雷耶拉，太阳就要落下去了。从这个角度，
Look, Layla, the sun is about to set. From this angle, you can see the top of the tower turn
刚好能
golden.
欣赏到塔顶变成金灿灿的模样。
无论是看日出还是日落，
Senadina is very happy whether watching the sunrise or sunset.
西纳迪亚都很开心。
日出时霞光破云而起，日落时余晖浸染。
Well, sunrise with the rays of light breaking through the clouds are beautiful. Besides, I'm enjoying this with my little Layla, so how can I not be happy?
西纳迪亚，
那雷耶拉呢？日出和日落，你更喜欢哪
What
个？
about Layla? Do you prefer sunrise or sunset?
跟我在一起
Oh,
的都喜欢。
don't say you like both when you're with me.
那还是
Well, I think it's still sunrise. The sun rises and it's a new day, which contains infinite possibilities and expectations.
太阳升起，又是新的一天，蕴藏着无限的可能与期待。
可是日落时也是一样呀。
It's the same as sunset.
大家都在安静的与今天道别。无论
As night falls, everyone quietly says goodbye to today. No matter whether the day was good or bad, they will return to peace in their dreams, and everyone can start
是
over.
好是坏，都会在梦境中归于安宁，每个人都能重新开始。所以，日落后的夜晚同样也令人期待呢。
So, the night after sunset is also exciting, right?
夜晚也会令人期待。
Well,
夜晚
I
也
guess
会令
night
人
will
期
also
待
be exciting.
希望，期待。
Hope? Expectation? Oh, what is stirring in the darkness is only eternal fear, painful mourning, and
黑暗中蒙灯，
a little bit at this point, I'm like, okay, I get it.
味道，以及一无所有的我自己。
My own self with nothing. Layla, I'm here.
西纳迪亚，
Senadina, please don't
消
disappear
失
again.
了。
She's like breaking, like takes another step, has a premonition, and then breaks.
很漂亮的河
Yeah.
水，对吧？
Look, it's a beautiful river.
流动的河水清透见底，
Well, the floating river water is clear and transparent, reflecting the vitality of Rimu, just like a pair of eyes that I am familiar
映
with.
出瑞木的勃勃生机，就像一双我所熟悉的眼睛。
那雷耶拉的眼睛像
Bro,
什么？
Layla could not breathe without thinking about Senadina.
Actually, dude.
What do Layla's eyes look like? Well, I know. They look like a rainbow or a kaleidoscope. All kinds of colors converge in them, reflecting countless colorful possibilities. They look beautiful.
我知道了，像彩虹，也像万花筒，万般色彩都在其中汇聚，映照出无数缤纷的可能性，好看极了。
哪里有你说的那
Bro,
么
I'm
夸
like
张？
thinking about
真的真的
what some people put down in their surveys for this, like, you know, the recent thing. They were just like, yo, I think part 2 is gayer than part 1.
It kind of is. Layla says, it's not as exaggerated as you say. Senna says, really, if you don't believe me, go look into the crystal clear river water. In other words, look into my
信
eyes.
的话，你可以对着清透见底的河水照照看，也就是对着我的眼睛哦。
希纳迪亚。
每次开玩笑你都会露出这副表情。
Every time I joke with you, you always make this expression. It's really cute. But if you don't like it, I won't tease you next
的确
time.
很可爱呀。不
Like,
过
they walk around town and they say, "Oh my gosh, your eyes, bro." And they're like, "No, your eyes."
Yeah.
当然不是，我的意思是，
And then Layla's like, "Oh, no, I just that's what she said. She's like, "Of course not. I mean, I just like it is now, just like it is now."
就像现在这样，就像现在这样就好，永远，永远停留。
Forever. Stay at this moment forever.
但我们没办法一直停留在
But
这
we
里，
can't stay here forever.
因为河水永远都在奔流向前，所以我们总要顺着明天。
Can this please read? Because the river is always flowing forward. So we have to follow tomorrow and head for the distant scenery, right?
前往远处的风景，对吧？
希纳迪亚，
就像河水一样向前吧，雷拉。
Just flow like the river, Layla.
什么都没有。
There is nothing. In the long river of darkness, there are only my lonely and boring eyes.
竟让黑夜的长河
Bro, you got the crazy rainbow eyes. Like,
Yeah. That one girl from 100 Girlfriends.
yeah.
希纳迪亚。
Gotta go back. I think she said more. I can't lose Senadina. A wall?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna do second
Oh.
eruption. Oh!
What did she just do?
你今天
Alright, it's suddenly daytime.
What story do you want to hear today? But Layla, you can recite all the stories I tell you, right? There is nothing more to
讲故事
tell.
啊不过我讲的故事，雷耶拉都能背下来了吧？已经没有什么能讲的啦。
雷耶拉大人，希纳迪亚是谁？
Who is Senadina? She's just remembering what that guy said. What is going on? I like this trippy effect going on. She's freaking out, bro.
Yo, it's just like Inazuma, guys. Oh my gosh. Like,
I actually am kind of getting Inazuma vibes.
是绝不能被忘。
She's the god of Loxing, a god who must never be forgotten.
那么今天就轮到雷耶拉讲讲她自己的故事。
Well, today it's Layla's turn to tell her own story. She must have made new friends and encountered new scenery.
她一定结识了
Sorry,
新的
Senna.
伙伴
She became a loner.
yeah.
I like the
The
day
way that they're
shifting.
using the day and night transitions. Oh. it's just-
Layla, you can look back, but you can't go back.
却不能往回走。
为什么连唯一的光也要
She says, why should even the only light be taken
从
from
手
me?
中剥夺？希纳迪亚，
我
Oh,
相
like the
信
passages of
你会
time.
带着这颗星星去往更
That's cool. I believe you will take this star to a greater place.
所以
Sorry, Senna. She kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
该向前看了。
It's time to move on, my Layla.
我的雷耶拉，
Is that the end of the sequence?
my god!
蕾拉姐姐，
斯拉佩姆，
Fixes
对
Layla.
不起，
Wow, she almost killed
我
Serapion.
没事，
Uh,
没关系的。
It's fine, it's okay. Sister Layla, don't worry.
对不起，斯拉佩姆，对不起。
I'm sorry, Serapion. I'm sorry. What have I done?
我都做了什么？
The more she festers in her like sorrow, the more she just like
别紧张，
hurts people.
我没事，真的。你看，
dude, Sarah did not flinch. That's crazy though.
She wanted to reach out and touch the bewildered god in front of her, but she quickly dodged her.
不，斯拉佩姆，你离我远一点。
No, Serapion, stay away from me. I don't want to hurt you
我
again.
不想再伤害你。我明明
Layla's losing herself. I clearly promised Senadina that I would use my power to create miracles and imagination she
答应过
expected.
希纳迪亚，会做到用自己的全能创造他所期待的奇迹和想象。可是这样懦弱、无能的我，
However, I was so cowardly and incompetent that I betrayed her trust. It was me who disappointed Senadina.
却辜负了他的信任。是我让希纳迪亚失望了。那个俘楼杀来的女人说的对，
The woman from Frosha? Florosa? It's a new word, I think.
Okay.
The woman from this place, Florosa, I don't know, was right. I will always be a defective product.
我永远都只是个缺陷品。
Perusha, maybe? I don't know.
Fucking. We will find out when they translate this shit to EN and
Well, we'll check
9
the
weeks.
Discord notes afterwards.
Yeah.
Carvin's stopping on this. He must be saying something, but we won't check on that right now.
这颗星星上的文明在闪闪发光。
No, Sister Layla, you're doing great. The civilization on this planet is shining, and everyone here likes you very much. You have not let anyone
喜
down.
欢你。我还记得希娜姐姐说，
别说了，
Back up. I still remember Sister Senna
别
said,
说了，斯拉佩姆，
Stop it, Serapion, stop it. I am not qualified to be the god of
说
Luoxing.
了，我根本没有资格成为洛星的神明。
The black-haired god shook her head dejectedly, then fled away, leaving the confused girl mumbling to herself behind him. I'm just suddenly thinking, like, it's kind of interesting how the story of part 1 was about how Kiana became worthy to become the god of Earth, right? While the way that this is seeming in part 2 is that there is a god who ultimately felt she was unworthy to become the god.
Parallels, guys. Parallels.
在烟花的声音里，
In the sound of fireworks, Senna told me that you are her pride. I always remembered this sentence.
希娜姐姐
So like Layla's like, oh my gosh, I forgot, and Serapion's like, actually I remembered, bro.
告诉我，
Yeah.
你是她的骄
Yeah.
傲。
This is cute.
Javier says maybe Senadina's situation foreshadows that of Kiana.
我不明白利
Okay, I did not understand Litos saying that time is long because I saw that eternity also returns at
图
the
斯特
end.
说时间漫长，因为我见到永恒也归于尽头。可现在，
But
整个
now
世界
the
都
whole
在运
world
转
is
不
moving,
休
but my time is still.
唯独我的时间静止不动。我做不到，
Oh, we're in Longcho.
我伤害了朋友。
I can't do it. I've hurt my friends. I'm not worthy of being called a god.
我不配成为神明，可不可以告
Could you please tell me what I should do, Senadina?
我该怎么办？希纳迪亚，那个女人说过，
That woman said that being gradually forgotten by the people was the destined fate of the creator god.
被子民逐渐遗忘，是创
Who is that
世神明的
woman?
注定命运。
Well, it's interesting because that's exactly what happened to Saw on Phosphorus, right?
Right.
Maybe it's a one of the laws of their world. Senadina will even the last connection between you and me gradually fade away. No, I don't want to. I will remember everything. Are we going to learn why she created this system? As a way to remember?
As a way to
又
remember.
长高了一些。
Layla, look, has the tree grown taller? I feel like trees look different every day.
总觉得每一天树木都会变得不一样呢。
枯荣更迭，四季轮转，树木长
The seasons change, trees sprout new buds and bear fruit, and it feels no
出
different.
新芽又开花结果，感觉也没什么不同。
但它一直在努力的向上成长，这样未来的果实。
But it has been working hard to grow upwards, so that future fruits will be grown in higher place and see a wider landscape, right?
要按希纳迪亚的说法，树上的每颗果子见到的景色。
According to Senadina, every fruit on the tree... Wait. According to Senadina, every fruit on the tree sees a different view. I almost feel like this is cosmology stuff. Are they talking about imagining a tree in any way?
也只有希纳迪亚会想象一只果子能见到什么景色。
Only Senadina would imagine what kind of fruit scenery a fruit can see. It is more likely that they will produce different flavors due to different lighting.
倒是它们会因为光照不同，产生不同味道的可能性更大一些。
那蕾耶拉想尝尝最高处
Well, does Layla want to taste what the fruit at the top tastes
那
like?
颗果子是什么味道吗？
你要等等，希纳迪亚。
You want to... Wait, Senadina.
接住我！
Remember to catch me.
算了，还是我来吧。
嘿嘿
Forget it. Let me do it.
最好了，蕾耶拉。
I knew you're the best,
你就
Layla.
等我这句话了吧？
Are you just waiting for me to say this? Huh?
可是，那棵被大树努力托举到
But the fruit that the tree had lifted high up with great effort was not as sweet as full as the tree had expected, but left a bitter aftertaste.
高处的果子，
You're being very vague.
它并没有如树木所期盼的那样甘甜饱满，却留下苦涩的余味，就像我一样。
One just like me.
但你一个人已经能做得很好了，蕾耶拉。
But you can do well on your own, Layla. Oh, this place didn't have flowers before. There's flowers in there.
所以，在你离开的时间里，我要
Well,
自
so
己决定这些。
while you're gone, should I decide these things on my own?
这些五花八门、大大小小的事物就暂时扔。
Well, I'll just leave all these various matters, big and small, aside for the time being. And entrust them to you.
托付给你啦。
可是，我怎么知道我做的决定是对的？
But how do I know that the decision I made is the right one?
靠你的经验、想象力，还有一颗
Well, it depends on your experience, imagination, and a passionate heart.
热爱的心。
你又在开玩笑了，希纳迪亚。
You're joking again, Senna.
我说的可都
Dina
是事实。不过，
But I'm telling the truth. But I'll be back in 3 days. Time will pass quickly.
3天后我就回来。
Well, like
时间会过得
Jesus
很快
rose from the third day. I don't know. Does my Layla not want me to leave, even for a moment?
还是说，我的蕾耶拉一刻也不想离开我？
当然，我很想这样回答的。
Quote unquote, of course. I really wanted to answer her like this, but I knew I couldn't say it because I didn't want to disappoint her. So, like all the time, I lied again.
可我知道我无法说出口，因为我不想让他失望。于是，像所有时间里一样，我才不会有这种想法。
I would never have such an idea.
真的？你该不会在我出远门之后，
Really? You wouldn't be alone in the tower, holding the pendant and wiping your tears after I left, right?
一个人偷偷在高台
Sorry, Senna.
就没有对吧
那种做法
That
过
is
于幼稚。
literally exactly what she did.
Yeah.
This approach is too childish, and I will only keep the words of retention in my heart. Because this is your decision, and because this is the responsibility you gave me.
而我只会将挽留的话语藏在心里，因为这是你的决定，因为这是你给我的责任。我已经不是小孩子了，就算是从前，我也不会这
I'm
样做。
not a child anymore. I wouldn't have even done this in the past. Back up. Huh? But how come I remember?
在这3天，我会多听听利托斯特的建议。
In these 3 days, I'll listen more to Lito's suggestions. I will also put on the agenda the matter of building more schools that I mentioned last time. I will go out more often and help everyone solve problems in a timely manner.
上次说要建立更多学校的事，我也会提上日程。我会多到外面走走，及时帮助大家一起解决问题。我就像一只拼命展现力量、虚张声势的小动物。
I was like a little animal, desperately trying to show off my strength and bravado, worried that she would once again see through my weak and helpless thoughts.
此看到我软弱的、无助的想法。那么，还有什么要注意的事项？
So, is there anything else I should pay attention to,
希纳
Senadina?
迪亚，
不赖嘛，我就知道你可以独当一面了，
Not bad. I knew you could do it on your own, Layla.
雷拉。
随着时间流逝，
Oh my god, she's killing herself. As time goes by, the deception will become more and more sophisticated. So, is this luck or the beginning of a
战
curse?
术会变得越来越高明。所以，这究竟是幸运，还是诅咒的开始？是啊，
Yes, I can do it now.
我已经可以了。希纳迪亚，如果当初的我没有
Senadina, if I had not acted like a bad liar, but had spoken out my thoughts, would Lo Xing be better
扮演
today?
一个蹩脚的骗子，而是将心中的想法说出口，是否今日的洛星会变得比现在更好？因为希纳迪亚就是一直支撑我
Because
的信念。
Senadina is the belief that has always supported
希
me,
纳迪亚
and
就是我的
Senadina is my answer.
你的答案还是没有改变吗？真是个固执的
Your
孩子
answer still hasn't changed. What a stubborn child you are.
又在发呆吗？我的小蕾拉，快过来，
Are you daydreaming again?
我带你去看一
Oh, she did a little wink. You see that? Are you daydreaming again, my little Layla? Come here.
走啦，我带你去看。
Her little wink. Let's go. I'll take you to see a gift.
要跟上啊！
希纳迪亚，等等我！希纳迪亚，希纳迪亚，你在哪里？别再丢下我，希纳迪亚！
你看，很漂亮的景色，对吧？
Pretty view, isn't it?
花繁叶茂，
Oh, there's the image from
生灵寂寂。
the preview. The flowers are lush and the leaves are green and life is bustling. The land beneath our feet is full of life. Senadina, this is the treasure you want to protect and this is the gift you left for me.
我们脚下的土地生生不息。希纳迪亚，这就是你想要守护的珍宝，这就是你为我留下的礼物。你说过，我们的足迹遍布洛星。
You said that our footprints are all over Luoxing. When I continue on this road, I will see the lush flowers and trees, the cloud-filled sky, and those smiling faces filled with happiness, and I will see
当
you
我继
again.
续踏上这条路的时候， 看见花木葱茏，云满战空，还有那些洋溢着幸福的笑脸，就会再次见到你。是啊，这里的每
Yes, your shadow is everywhere here. Of course I can see it. But what I long for is not these.
可是我所渴求的，从来都不是这些。我想要在广阔的星海里。
I want to share the same scenery with me in the vast sea of stars, and be with Senadina day and night for a long time. I want to go back to every day that I can touch and spend with you.
西纳蒂亚，如果我当时
Senadina, if I had said at that time, please don't leave me, would you have been willing to stay for me?
愿意为我停留吗？我真的害怕听到你亲口说出答案。
I am really afraid to hear the answer from your own mouth. Between the mission and me, your choice. Why can there be any exception?
会有例外。
The mission.
可是我还是心存
But I still have a fantasy in my heart. If I go back to the past and tell you that I don't want you to leave at all, will the result be different?
让你离开，是否结果就会有些许不同？要是你在。
If you were here, you would definitely say that I am being stupid again. Life and death cannot stop the pace of time, so how can I step into the same river again until I grab your hand?
再次踏入同一条河流，乐星已经完全将你忘却。
Lo Xing has completely forgotten about you, and your friends have calmly gone their own ways. Oh, it's strange, isn't it? The person you thought you couldn't live without has slowly become dispensable, and in the end, you can't even think of him or her.
很奇妙吧？原本以为一刻也离不开的人，却慢慢变得可有可无，甚至最后连想都想不起来了。
So I can't and won't forget you, Senadina, Senadina.
西纳蒂亚，西纳蒂亚。
The lonely god insisted on calling her Senadina, as if this complete character was the most wonderful spell in the galaxy, and could save her from the darkness and allow her to see the only eternal light. But finally, oh, the... But finally, the gods understood that they would never be able to grasp a ray of light.
可即使是我，
But even I have begun to forget what you said, until one day,
说过的话
I will be like everyone else and will no longer remember a single thing about you.
我会和大家一样，
Like, she refused to forget.
再也想不起你的
Probably.
一点一滴。
That's what I'm feeling. That's why they got in this mess.
利托斯特说，
Oh, Litos said, memories are the most useless things. They are like a sword with a blade pointing towards yourself. The more you miss it, the more you will torture yourself to the point of bleeding and excruciating pain.
回忆是最没用的东西，它就像一把锋刃朝向自己的利剑。越是想念，越会将自己折磨得血流如注，痛不欲生。我又怎会不明白？
How could I not understand? When everyone looked at the god with trusting and longing eyes, when they happily talked about the future of Lo Xing, I certainly knew that I had to take responsibility and move forward.
我当然知道，我要承担责任，或步向前。那个险些伤害了朋友的我，那个在阴影
But how
中
could I,
卑微的我，
who almost hurt my friend and lived in the shadows, lead everyone forward?
我知道，我不能保守过去的回忆。
I know that I cannot hold on to the memories of the past. That I should not admit those frustrating, weak emotions, because that is not what a god should do, and it would mean that Senadina's choice was a mistake.
这会说明希纳迪亚的选择是个错误。不，希纳迪亚不会有错。
No, Senadina can't be wrong. I am the one who makes mistakes. I haven't done well enough. I've disappointed everyone. I am not worthy of being called a god. Therefore, I must quickly discard the memories that have become a bubble. Oh, here we go. I must quickly discard the memories that have become a bubble, quickly abandon the useless and cowardly sadness, and quickly become everyone's expectation. That seems important. It's not translating this. Senadina, I really miss you. I really miss you. Back up. I know all about it, Layla. Oh. Do you remember? We used to chat here often and left many happy memories. You're tired, Layla. Would you like to sleep on my shoulder for a while, like we used to do? But you are just my memory. That's true. Just close your eyes, don't think about anything, and let yourself relax once in a while. I'm fine now. The pendant has not been found yet. Litos said he wanted to discuss something with me. I should leave. You're still the same as before, my Layla. Don't hide all your troubles in your heart and pretend that nothing has happened. You can speak out as much as you want. Who can I tell my troubles to now? For example, Litos. Although he's not good at speaking and always likes to put on a cold expression to pretend to be cool, he has been with us all the way, witnessed your growth, and really cares about you.
Yeah.
Unexpectedly, it was Litos who stayed with me in the end. Loyal dog, huh?
Loyal dog.
It's not just Litos, you see. The red-haired god stretched out her hand and pointed to the distance, like a tree growing luxuriant branches, like a road extending to the myriad worlds. At the end of her gaze was the hustle and bustle of Rimu and Anha. I'm assuming that's what's the name of the building in Oxia? Antares?
Yeah.
I think that's what...
You're talking about like the big shopping mall area,
Yeah. Because I'm pretty... Like, Anha was the name of the mall specifically. Layla, the land beneath our feet contains not only our past memories, but also everything you have created. Leylines? Loxing's civilization has become more prosperous than before over the long course of time. You are a trustworthy god. Something went wrong, though. I just want to protect the star that Senadina loves. I want to do my best to fulfill your expectations. Really?
当初交给你的
But there's
事
still one thing I assigned to you that you haven't done well.
是什么？
What?
照顾好自己。
Seems like. First, take care of yourself, Layla.
蕾拉，
谢娜迪亚，
Bro, she's like almost gonna cry every
这
single
个是
line.
最重要的一件事，
Yeah.
你不许再忘了。
This is the most important thing. Don't forget it.
Well, this is
Hey.
a big baby.
I know. I remember Senadina.
希娜蒂亚，我知道自己是一个永远在隐藏想
I know that I am a liar who always hides my thoughts. After all, this is good for everyone.
法的骗子。毕竟
I'm Layla. You might be a little dumb, but I think they all know.
这样对大家都好。但我爱着希娜迪亚所爱的一切。
But I love everything that Senadina loves, and I will stick to it because of this. This sentence has never been a
我
lie.
会因此坚守下去。这句话从不是谎言。
你见到雷耶拉了吗？
似乎
Back up. What did you say, Litost? Have you seen Layla?
似乎是利托斯特的声音。
It seems to be Litost's voice. Oh, dog? We're dogging out?
我就知道你看到他了，小狗。
I knew you saw her, puppy.
你要养狗了吗，利托斯特？
Are you going to get a dog, Litost?
我的时间有限，还有其他
My time is limited, and I have other things to worry about, so why should I burden myself with more?
操心的东西，所以，我何必给自己再添负担？
你好像另有所指。
Back up. You seem to have something else in mind.
那还挺可惜的。
But that's a pity. After all, it's rare to find an animal that likes you.
毕竟喜欢你的小动物。
Look at him.
That's
我也不喜欢
my
他
fuck ass dog right there, dude.
That's fine. I don't like him either. That's fair.
们，这倒是公平。
Dude, is Lutos like one of those people, or like one of those types of dads that like they'll get like a cat and be like, I fucking hate that cat,
Yeah.
and then
So when we went over to feed the animal, I think he said them, so he doesn't like most animals. This is like what he's saying.
Mm.
So when we went over to feed the animals, you stood far away by yourself. Weren't you looking sad?
小动物时，你一个人站在远处，不是在黯然神伤。
你想多了。
He says, come on. You think too much.
那么，你要跟我走吗？
So, will you come with me?
那么，你要跟我走吗？
Whoa, actually, that's cool. I don't think we've ever seen them do something like that before, like this kind of transition.
那么，你要跟我走吗？
That's cool.
带上它吧。
Take it with you, Litost.
哦，
So his god commanded him to take a dog.
Yeah,
Oh, why?
a forceful adoption.
Litost says, oh, why? As a god, your actions and decisions will affect the fate of the entire planet's civilization, so you must always give me a reason.
为什么？作为神明，
He's like, I don't want that fucking
你的
dog.
举动和决
like,
定将影响整个星
That's
球
how much he really doesn't want this dog.
所以，你总要给我一
I
个
need a reason from my god.
我不明白养狗与星球命运的关系。
I don't understand the relationship between owning a dog and the fate of the planet.
但我们永远都会有
he's
孤
right
单的时
though.
候， 因为我们要走一条
But we will always have moments of loneliness because we have to walk a road with no end in sight. And on this road, it can keep you company.
看不到尽头的路，在这条路上，
Oh, she's thinking about his
它可以
loneliness
与
too.
你作伴。
它
Yeah.
只是一条普通的狗，不论发生
He says, it's just an ordinary dog. No matter what happens, its lifespan is only a blink of an eye compared to mine. So why should it keep me company?
它的寿命与我相比，不过弹指一箭，所以，它又凭什
You
么
can
与我作伴
immortalize that dog right
那
now?
就由他的孩子继续陪着你。
Leva says, then let its children continue to accompany you. Oh. You
Dang.
can protect it from generation to generation, just like you protect civilization. You said this is
就
amazing.
像守护文明一样，守护它的世世代代。
Okay, so the dog is not the
这
same.
很了不起。
Oh damn.
我当时说的这句话
Dog.
和今天的情形
And he says, what I said then has nothing to do with today's situation. And besides, I don't need a dog's praise.
更何况，我也不需
Dude, I
要
can't
一
get
条
over
狗
how.
赞赏。
Okay, this is probably not Doldol, but like, you know,
His ancestor.
his Doldol's ancestor. Like, why is he shaking his ass so much?
So what are you gonna name it, she says. I don't... It said casual is the way it translated, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. Come here. Litos said he needs you.
利托斯特说他需要你。
雷耶拉，我可没说过。
He says, Layla, I never said that.
为什么你也总是口是心非呢？利托斯特，
Why do you always say one thing and mean another, Litos?
或许，我并非如此，
Maybe I am not like that, or maybe I shouldn't be like that.
或者，我不该如此。
你总说谜语的习惯，
Oh, you should change your habit of telling
应该改改
riddles.
了。
雷耶拉，我有事情要跟你说。
Layla, I have something to tell you.
遴选，我已经有所耳闻。
If you mean the night selection, I've heard about it. If it's something else, I should be able to make time for it tomorrow.
如果是其他事情，我应该能在明天留出时间。
所以，关于骑士遴选，
So, what are your thoughts on the night
你
selection?
考虑的怎么样了？
我
Me. You can decide this matter by yourself. Whether it's to determine the candidate now or to train and educate him in the future, it's all your business. Besides, before you asked me, hadn't you already started to prepare?
这件事你自己决定就好。无论是在现在确定人选，还是未来培养教导，这都是你的事。而且，你在问我之前，自己不是已经着手准备了吗？
看来只有这种时候，你才会像从前一样。
It's only at times like this. It seems that only at this time will you find it difficult to hide your feelings as
对自己的
before.
感受难以掩饰。
什么？
什么？
提到骑士遴选时，你就像一
When it comes to night selection, you're like a wounded beast.
我没有。你想选新的骑士就选吧。
I don't have one. You can choose a new knight if you want. If you want my
如
opinion,
果要问我
it
的
would be
意见，
best if it's someone who is quiet and doesn't speak in riddles.
不会说谜语。
雷耶拉，这是在为你选择骑士。
Layla, this is choosing a knight for you. This person will have the same life as you, and you will accompany you to lead the planet forward, so you must pay attention.
而这个人将因此获得与你相同尺度的生命，陪伴你。
A god needs their companion.
所以你必须重视。
利托斯特，比起这些大道理，我更想知
Compared to these great truths, I want to know another thing.
道另一件事。
我在听。
记得你说过，
I remember you said that in your tribe, when new knights slowly rise like the rising sun, the old knights will sink into the stars like the bright moon.
在你的部族中，当新的骑士如旭日缓缓升起，
I guess that's
旧的
their
骑士就
culture.
会如皎月沉入星河。
的确如此。
Indeed.
但我记得你答应过我， 无论何时，
But I remember you promised me that no matter when, you would always be by my side to accompany me and teach me.
你都会永远在我身旁陪伴我，教导我。
雷耶拉，你是一位称职的神明。
Layla, you are a
我现在还能
competent
教你
god.
什么呢？
What else can I teach you
回答我的
now?
问题，里头斯。
Answer the question, Litost. He looked into the pair of eyes that tried hard to control her emotions. From a silent and stubborn child to a god with power, he accompanied her growth as if witnessing the progress of Loshing's civilization. But the longer time goes by, some things become more and more impossible to change, just like the gauze on a wound that is not removed in time, which will inevitably lead to heart-wrenching pain in the end. Well, I did promise.
我的确答应过。
Layla says, I knew you still remembered.
我就知道，你还记得。
对了，雷耶拉，你的挂坠我已经
By the way, Layla, I've repaired your pendant for you. Here it
修
is.
好了。
Oh, he had the pendant the whole time.
Oh wow.
是希纳迪亚的挂坠，我还以为自己
Oh,
It's
she's so happy.
It's Senadina's pendant. I thought I really lost it.
真的弄丢了它。
I like how she looks in the CG.
Yeah.
我想起来了，是我不小心弄坏了。
I remember now. I accidentally broke the pendant, and I asked you to repair it. But I was too unaccustomed to its absence to forget about it.
挂坠拜托你修理，结果因为太过于不习惯它的缺
I
失
like how you can see her eyes through her hair. The treasure that was lost and recovered shone in the palm of her hand, and even the world in front of her became a little brighter, sweeping away all the previous boredom and sadness. Yes, how could she forget? It was clearly her who handed the pendant to Litos yesterday, with fragmented words. Perhaps because she was too frightened when she found the cracks on the pendant, or because she subconsciously wanted to avoid the fact that everything Senadina left behind was gradually fading away, she selectively looked away, wishfully believing that she could find back everything she had lost. She gently blamed herself for forgetting such an important thing, but at the same time she couldn't help but jump for joy, quietly feeling the familiar warmth.
按照你随时攥着它的习惯，
Oh, considering your habit of rubbing it all the time, it can be called a miracle that the pendant is broken now.
这挂坠现在才坏，倒也称得上一种神奇。
She loves it too much.
Yeah.
I really can't live without it. Thankfully, Toast. I don't know what I would do without you fixing it.
谢谢，利托斯特。如果没有你修理，我都不知道该怎么办。
Her last evidence of Senadina in the
想
world.
办法自己解决。
Yeah.
You can finally definitely find other ways to solve it yourself if you are willing.
只要你愿意。
是吗？
啊？
你一会儿有时间吗，利托斯特？
You have time later, Toast?
没有，我要去
No. I'm going to go to the ring to see what's going
看
on.
一下进展。
哦，那正好顺路，和我一起去看。
Oh, that's just right. Come with me to see the little tree. It's the one that Senadina
看看
planted with
小
us.
树吧，就是希纳迪亚和我们一起种下的那一棵。
那已经是一棵大树了。
It's already a big tree. It does not need our watering or care. It can provide shelter for passersby from wind and rain. So what is the point of going to see it?
看护已经能为路人遮风避雨。
She just wants to trip down memory lane,
所以
bro.
去看它又有什么意义？
Yeah.
可我有点想他。
But I kind of miss the trees she planted.
下的树木。
好吧，
Okay.
雷拉，关于石树战争，
Layla, about the Tenshu War.
我希望你能出席，亲眼见证新骑士的
I
诞生。
hope you can be there to witness the birth of a new knight.
喜欢的花朵。
I'll prepare some flowers that Senadina likes. There should be a lot of them blooming this season. She did not listen to him at all.
雷拉，
你自己去
Layla
过去吧，利托斯特。
He said, "You go ahead, Lee Toast." Is the dog gonna follow? Oh my gosh, the dog's
Dog
following.
following? Yo! Dog? Dog moment? Oh shit.
What is this? A flower?
他果然还是想要离开。
He still wanted to leave. He didn't come to see it.
The dog's so close.
没事的，
It's okay. I know he's the most hypocritical person in
他是
Liu
内心
Xing.
最口是心非的人。就像刚才，
Just like now, he obviously likes you very much, but he refuses to say it out
我很
loud.
喜欢你，却不能自己说出口。
Dad moment. Yeah.
他已经答应了不会离开，所以
He's already promised not to leave, so there's nothing to worry about, right?
没什么好担心的，对吧？这些话
So, Senadina will like these flowers. Let's
希
go.
拉迪亚会喜
There
欢。
must be some ultimate sin
我们走吧。
for
希
the
拉
toast ultimately.
你也很想他，对吗？
You miss him. You missed her too, right,
利
Litost?
托斯特。所以，我们为什么要
So why do we trick ourselves into moving forward?
向前？
Moving on, I guess. Must be a short chapter because I think Homeboy's done since it's buffering right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, short chapter, but we gotta reload.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that where it ends? Like,
Really short.
I mean, you know, it takes us like what, about double the time?
Seems like we're pretty close to the end, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, almost there.
他已，对吧？我们走吧。你也很想他，我们为什么要骗自己一直向前？
快点，利托斯特！
She says, "Come on, Litost, hold it. Layla, give me the water."
来扶住他。雷拉，把水递给我。
我来帮你吧，希纳迪亚。
Well, let me help you, Senadina.
种树不需要浇这么多水。
对不起，
Oh,
幸好我
luckily I didn't fall down.
我记住了。
没事，果然我们的
Okay,
雷拉也想
as
跟我讲
expected, our Layla also wants to see the little tree grow taller
长高
quickly.
呢。终有一日，它将扎根大地，长出茂盛的枝丫。
One day, it will take root in the earth and grow luxuriant branches. Pedestrians will enjoy the coolness under the tree, and birds will build nests on the tree. What wonderful
树
scenery!
下有行人乘凉，树上有飞鸟筑巢，那样的风景多好呀！
I wish they were at the genealogical seat, and that this was the same tree that the leaf came down for Samtra.
时候，我们
Yeah.
再来一起看他。
That would have been cool.
种树之人，只需提供他独自成长所需的一切。
The person who plants a tree only needs to provide everything it needs for its own growth. Whether it would provide a resting place for travelers or bear fruit for birds and animals in the future is not something the tree planter needs to worry about.
至于他日后是供旅人休憩，还是为鸟兽结果，这都不是种树者要关心的事情。
但我们还是可以成为它的见证者哦。等到小树长大的那
But
一
we
天
can still be its
我们
witnesses. When the little tree grows up, we can come and see it together, okay?
但你食言了。
But you broke your promise, Senadina.
不过，至少还有利托斯特
But at least I still have Lutost and your pendant to look at it with
挂
me.
坠 来陪我一起看的。你也在看着我们吗，西纳迪亚？
Are you watching us too, Senadina? I wonder if this tree is still there in 100 years later. Litoa says, I'm sorry, Senadina. I have committed a heinous crime. I deceived that child.
纳迪亚，我犯下了弥天大罪。我欺骗了那个孩子。他是一个好孩子。
You hear that?
他会成为引领洛星的。
She's a good child, and she will become the god who leads Luoxing. This is not due to your praise of her, but my own idea.
这一点并非源于你对他的赞誉，而是我自己的想法。洛星的文明在他的努力下已经愈加繁荣。
Luoxing's civilization has become more prosperous thanks to her efforts, but I know that deep down, Layla is still resisting the authority in her hands. If we want to allay her fear and self-denial, we must let her go on her own.
但我知道，在雷耶拉心底，依然在抗拒手中的权柄。想要弭平他的惧怕与自否，就必须让他独自前行。
The familiar voice uttered piercing words, and the figure of trust turned into ice in the bottom of her heart. Lito says, I taught her to be faithful in her duties. I trusted her with missions and responsibilities. I hoped that she would not waste her talents and make the right choices over the long years. But unfortunately,
托付于他，在漫长的岁月里，期待他不荒废自己的天赋，做出正确的选择。 但偏偏是我辜负了你的信任。
it was me who betrayed your trust. It was me who condoned and indulged her unrealistic expectations, and I could not bear to tell her that there has never been anything
我
eternal.
在默许纵容他心底那份不切实际的期许，不忍告诉他，从来就不存在什么永恒。
The undercurrent that had been suppressed for so long condensed into a black vortex, stirring up a storm in the emptiness of her heart.
我的存在，就像连接起过去的象征物。
My existence is like a symbol that connects her to the past, making her indulge in memories of you and avoid facing your departure.
会让他沉湎于你的回忆，逃避正视你的离开。这有违我们的使命，甚至可能。
This goes against our mission, and may even cause the tragedy of our home planet to repeat itself. When the Tenshu War begins and a new night is born, whether she is willing or not, I
会让我
will.
们母性的悲剧重演。等时数战争开启，新的骑士诞生。
So wait, is this why he's like, I need someone who can kill me? Because if he's the last tie that is binding her to Senadina,
Yeah.
and she won't ever move on.
我都将。这有违我们的使命。
And that's also why he's like, oh, it's going all the way back to the beginning, where he's like, I want to die and be forgotten completely. Right?
World forget me type shit.
甚至可能会让我们母性的悲剧重演。等时数战争开启，新的
Well, now
骑士
they're
诞
really
生
explaining why he has this
无论他
motivation.
是否愿意，我都将。希纳迪亚，这就是身为你的骑士
Senadina, this is the last thing I can do for you as your
做到
knight.
的最后一件事。
Oh.
Dark shadows slowly infect the light, and power quietly breeds curses.
骗子！
What is this word? Liar, fraud, traitor. I don't know.
I mean, either work.
It translated as fraud, but yeah. How could I not understand?
我怎么会不明白呢？从来
So that's why she refused to come down for the Tenshu Wars. It's always my wishful thinking. Oh, she's getting mad. Deceiving oneself and others.
每个人最
She's getting even more mad. Everyone will eventually abandon me.
终都会抛下我。所有人，
Translate, please. Everyone.
所有人都是骗子。
Everyone is a liar. That is blank the beginning of.
无尽的暗夜，
The endless night darkened the sky, and all the stars were dim.
染黑天幕，所有的星星都暗淡无光，最终，
In the end, the only person I can trust is myself. And I'm assuming myself is bolded here.
能相信的只有自己。
You're right, Dream Seeker.
你说对吧，寻梦者？
Oh. Oh! Oh, that's it!
Ah! I'm gonna kill myself. What the hell?
That's it, bro.
是待在这里而已。
What?
We gotta wait like 9 weeks.
不好，
I was hoping, like, at least a little bit of, like, okay, let's get the Dream Seeker's reaction. Or they didn't even have a tease for, like, the next time at all. Crazy. What? Short chapter.
交给我。
Okay, we got some text, though. A new book. 2 new books?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna read this on my computer. Alright, putting away my tripod. Okay, let's see what this
It
says.
only took us like 1 extra hour in comparison.
Yeah,
So this is a 2-hour chapter, and we gotta
and
wait
we're
until
wait a
next
long
patch.
time.
Fucking
Well, it better
fuck.
be good.
Yeah.
Rimu, a city bathed in divine grace.
Yeah, I was so sure, or at least like before all this shit, I was so sure that like Litos was like under Layla, but nah, like
He's under Senadina. He's Senadina's knight.
Mhm.
Okay, so we don't know what happened to Nala.
There's definitely certain parts where we're just gonna have to wait for Ian to come out, cause like, yeah, the whole Nala thing. Also, I can't believe they dropped the new lady and then just like went like, okay, she's here for this one scene, bye. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna go back on Carve's notes. I wanna see what you have to say. Send a deer. That's what people are saying.
yeah.
Oh, you're not looking at the sun. You're staring at me. Wait, did they break the menu music again?
Probably.
The text is okay, not where we like before. Lion, not bear. Simba and Bambi. That's what people are saying. I just praised her once more. Thank you, Mr. Conversation Killer Knight. The Star Dragon. Skipping way down. the censored phrase being answered with "my answer is always going to be Senadina" sounds like a love confession.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the song or her like sad face right here.
Fuck.
那是希纳迪亚的专属作息。
Now I could look at it not through
呀，我的咋呀？我的小瞌睡虫。
对不起，希纳迪亚，我睡着了。
I also noticed that Dreamseeker's clothes has the little hand patterns on
Yeah.
the main body part. I didn't notice that, like, at the beginning. I still think it's kind of funny how they basically just gave, you know, Entropy a fucking, what's it called?
雷耶拉明明这么完美，
Yeah, I'm just thinking of Layla creating entropy being like, if I were a normal girl.
要是能改掉这个随时随地道歉的习惯，就更好了。
我哪有你说的那么好？
能改掉这个随时随地道歉的
like the
习惯
blush
就更
like
好了
coming on.
我哪有你说的那么好？
哎呀，明明是我硬拉着你一起看日出的，你道什么歉嘛？
可是，跟希纳迪亚在一起的每分每秒，
我也是呀。不过，在这里睡觉的话会着凉的。
Farming
下
song.
次给你拿条毯子吧。
不要走！
Girl, get the fuck up!
怎么了，雷耶拉？
别走，别丢下我一个人。
Oh my gosh, she's like crying here. Like, girl, it's not that serious, please.
希纳迪亚，
I'm just wondering why Senna had to, like, quote unquote die.
做了个
Yeah, it's still a mystery, I guess.
梦到你不见了，我拼命的找，却怎么也找不到。
Okay, someone saying Nala, a feminine given name of Arabic origin. It works because all of them are like Arabic names, right? Senadina, Nala, Layla. Nala is a feminine given name of Arabic origin. The name means first drink of water or water in the desert. So that's interesting. If like Senna is the glow of faith and Layla is like the something of the night, then you have this one who is like water in the desert, like elemental.
现在没事啦。
Wait, is Nala the new girl or no?
永远都
Is
Yeah,
that some other character? Oh,
yeah. Nala is the new character. Take a look again.
Okay. Dude, I can't just drop this baddie and then be like, haha, see ya, like...
Yeah. The trouble is that she might be dead.
Oh...
We can't have
no.
nothing in this house.
Fuck. Well, you know, it's a simulation. We could get something, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like we did have. So, what pieces of the puzzle did we learn from this? We think. So we know that basically Senna was like training Layla to become the next god to watch over the planet in her stead. For whatever reason, Senadina had to die or go away. As a result,
Oh my
she is
God.
slowly being forgotten by the world. That's like the curse of creator gods, I suppose. Be forgotten.
Also, have a nice time, Mikomi.
Oh, hi, Mikomi. I'm not supposed to be here, but have fun. Wow, that woman's pretty anyways. Bye. Sorry for spoiling.
Yeah, you know, avoid Twitter at all costs right now. It's a war zone.
Admittedly, I have to say that this, you already saw it, so this is to me the big reveal of this chapter, that this character exists. That's it. Everything else is like mostly just hanging out and stuff, so I can't say that there's like a lot. Just, you know, 1 month and you'll understand the context of this. You already saw it, so don't think about it too hard.
I like her fingernails.
Yeah.
谁要你这种家伙来？
So, oh crap.
知道。
So just
Oh, I
observing.
just noticed she has like the Kirara like bangs.
Where what? Like this
for her hair.
hair thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like crossing over. And then it's like
Little gradient.
differently toned actually. There's like it's lighter in the back and darker in the front.
Hold on. I'm grabbing the cat girl.
是啊，也在找，不过好像
毕竟你从来都不属于人
Yeah.
类。
Imagine if this design was an Amphorius, bro.
Bro.
People would have gone crazy.
Yeah.
这是不可避免
I'm telling y'all.
所以我会难过。
Not even in part 2 yet. I just wanted to stop by.
Okay, I guess this means even less than nothing to you seeing this.
Yeah, get to part 2. You can see this lady.
Yeah, when are you gonna play it, bro? Oops.
Oh, nice screenshot you got there.
I didn't mean to take a screenshot.
Welcome back to my rice cooker series. This is my easier than
Jesus
fried
Christ,
rice
raise it loud.
recipe where you
Because I turned up my volume for the
Good lord.
get to eat the rainbow, an easy one-pot meal that is so nutritious and actually tastes so good. Rice in your rice cooker pot is something for you should be washing your rice. To rinse the rice,
Don't
add chopped onions and
You don't
garlic.
wash
Today,
every
stir
kind of
with
rice.
Any veggies. The only
Some
rule
rices
is that
you
it's
don't
not a
wash.
colorful rainbow of veggies because it's just more fun. Cube chicken.
Yeah,
pepper,
Marty's only saying this
paprika,
because I
garlic,
flamed him for not
regular
washing his
cooker
rice.
settings. Well, that's
It
cooking.
depends on the
Make it
rice.
easy.
Seasoning sauce.
Light soy sauce.
You're
oyster
supposed
sauce,
to
sesame oil,
keep
pepper,
some of
no
them
butter.
not washed.
Chili oil.
This is my go-to combo for fried rice, and it goes amazingly well for this rice cooker recipe too. Once the rice is cooked, pour in all of the sauce, stir, enjoy. Welcome
Look,
back to my rice
It
cooker.
depends on the rice. Some rice, yes, you wash. Other rice, you don't wash because they're enriched. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I will still forever judge Mart for not washing his rice.
It depends on the rice.
Uh-huh, what's the rice that you have at home?
Rice that you wash or don't wash because it's enriched. Okay. Anyway, good job, everybody. We did it.
We
Can we?
we did it.
What's the name of that channel that we watch with the trailers?
Cactusm? That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
Sorry, I had to think about it for like 2 seconds.
I want to watch the version trailer again now that we've gone through the chapter.
Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Hey, they didn't do this.
Shut up. Okay, they had the CG. I think it's just the BGM.
Oh yeah, this is just the BGM. I need the voice.
Yeah, it's the one on the right.
耶拉，美丽的黑夜
And
才是最温
they
柔、
they
最
they
绚
brought
丽的风
Kiana and then like gave us Gay Yearning the chapter.
Yeah,
最绚丽的风景啊！
this is like super gay, bro.
藏匿于黑夜之中的暗影，
Just them being gay for 2 hours.
Yeah.
暗影能带给人的只有
Man. Fuck.
人的只有恐惧。他
The Lion King. Chapter 7
Lion
EX.
King?
Chapter 7 EX out of context. Bambi and Lion King.
That's so funny.
一刻，
You know, there's a character in Lion King named Nala. Like,
那被我们视作赐福的绝望诅咒，
如果没有成为神明，我就不会失去一切。
Meanwhile,
Kiana's having the time of her life right now. Like,
有盗取红包嫌疑的3人，
I can't say it was the most miserable chapter we've ever played through, which is like fine.
每一个都相当难
It
缠
don't。gotta be.
但好在我的帮
oh
手
wait, I
足
just
够
noticed
可
that
靠。
Rice Cake was on Teresa.
Oh, what was he?
但好在
Yeah.
Was she?
Before this one.
Also-
Hold on. When she's like walking over.
有盗取红包嫌疑的3人，每一个都相当难缠。
Oh.
Right here. What guy?
但好在我的帮手足够可靠。 好像听到有人在喊我的名字了。
It's called.
请上吧。
I
Yeah.
can't believe Kiana took the budget for the animation that we were supposed to have at this end of arc.
Well, I also don't think it's fitting to have an animation just yet.
Yeah, no, it was
Like
fine.
the stuff with Helia has to resolve first. IMO.
Yeah.
Or we got a climax. That's what we gotta do.
I'm being patient, but we probably won't get a resolution until July.
早晨出会，正当其时。
Oh. Oh my
To
gosh, I
none
didn't even
may
notice that
God pray.
Benedito was fucking transparent in this like CG. Fuck.
To none may God pray. Make a Wish Festival.
You know, that like Nala person, or at least Vita's outfit, like reminds me of that Nala design.
It does, actually. Imagine she looked
Oh.
at Nala and is like, I like that look.
Yeah.
I'm stealing that fit.
For real.
She's like, Space
got the eyes
Dragon?
and
I'm down. Okay, so they said something about the woman from whatever, I wonder what that was.
Perusha?
I don't know. That's what they. I don't know what they said.
Well, I guess we won't find out until EN, huh?
Yeah. Anyway, I think that will be it for the stream today. We'll see you again in 1 month when this comes out.